Let's see. Okay, you guys see what I see. Do you see what I see? What's up, you guys? It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another live stream for you guys, another vlog for you guys, another video for you guys, okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Aniki, and I am a repeat outfit offender, okay? Get into the socks. The blood splatter socks, okay? With the pigs on my feet. All right? So, with that being said, thank you to my new subscribers, okay? Thank you again. Thank you for those of you that, what's this? I should have got some lemons. Did I get lemon juice? Do I have lemon juice? I do. Okay, and he left that there. I don't even want this. It's strawberry lemonade. I don't want this. I don't drink this. Toss that. Oh, sorry, you guys. My name is Aniki. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for those of you that have been here from the very beginning. Guess what today is? Okay? Today was. You see, we're at a different angle today. Normally, we're facing this way. But you already know what it is. We set up another nig rig. Okay? We sure did. And with that being said, we are facing the kitchen. We're in the kitchen. We're facing the fridge because we're about to deep clean the fridge so that we can go ahead and put away all of our groceries. This is just the counter. We have some groceries over here on the stove as well. Okay? So today started off very interesting. I woke up and I was like, I want some steak and shrimp. Where am I going to get this steak and shrimp from? But baby, I know I got to cook it. So then I goes outside and I checks my mail. Guess who I'm find out? Hi, everybody. So I can't see the comments right now because I do have the phone on the charger. Right now, the phone is at 32%. So just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm going to move around. I'm going to be looking like, like how I'm looking now, right? I'm not really going to be focused on the comment section only because I have it rigged up, the phone set up with the phone and the charger. And I kind of want to just show you guys how I like to do it. I've been slacking. I have, in my previous lives, I said, let's dance. No, let's clean. And I got on and I was like, let's clean up my depressed house. I've cleaned all my bathrooms, had done my kitchen. So now we're going to get back to our lives, get back to ourselves. And first things first, before we do anything, we have to clean it, right? We have to clean it. So I have my fridge. It's not bad. It's just very unorganized. And those that know me, men are like unorganization. Men are like mess. I like everything to be organized and as it should be. Thank you so much, you guys. So that's what we'll be doing today. That's what I'll be doing right now. And of course, you already know that once I get the phone charged up enough, you already know I'm going to flip it to show y'all. You know that, right? You know I'm about to flip it to show y'all. But I'm just very excited to get to cleaning. And I'm going to try to hurry up and stop talking as much. I'm going to try. If you see me bending over, it's because I'm throwing. Thank you so much for my 100. Hey, baby. Hey, everybody. So, yeah. Got my replacement card. Definitely was able to go grocery shopping because I haven't been able to do that since September. But luckily for Iniki, luckily for Mama, I am able to, or when I do go grocery shopping, I buy for like a month or two in advance. Thank you so much for my 100. I buy a month or two in advance. I keep hearing this behind me and it looks like something is falling. But anywho, I have some tomatoes here. but they're looking a bit withered. I don't play when it comes to molded, expired food. I don't play about that because I moved in here, as you all know, October 19th, 2024. And I messed around and I gave myself food poisoning by drinking sour milk that I didn't realize was sour because I made macaroni and cheese. And at the time, LB was only what? LB was only a month old. I moved here when she was a month old. So obviously she was still very heavy on the chest. She was breastfed. And me breastfeeding my baby, knowing that I had, well, I didn't know until I found out, but me breastfeeding my baby when I had what? Food poisoning, that in essence gave my baby the food poisoning too, right? So it's safe to say we were messed up in here. So ever since then, I don't play around when it comes to stuff that's expired. Best Buy day. Oh, that's just the Best Buy. It no matter. If today is the 23rd and it says expired the 20th, I might keep it. I might. But if today is the 23rd and it says like the 10th, toss it. Toss that. Because baby, you're not gonna get me sick. No. And then if I do get sick, then luckily for me, the Jamaican lady at the restaurant is bucking up. Ezra Gray, come out to the Jamaican lady, back when I did have that food poisoning, gave me some activated charcoal. So this works wonders. I ate some bad JJ's. And I say bad JJ's, move Ezra. I say bad JJ's because the grease wasn't good. The grease was bad grease. And it had me tore up. All right. So anywho, that's that. What you see what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of going shelf by shelf because that's easier for me. Instead of taking everything out of the fridge, I just go shelf by shelf and I do my wiping. I do this every time I go grocery shopping, so it's never bad. But because I haven't been grocery shopping really since September, there are a few little drips and spills here and there. Hence, our rag, our water, and our handy dandy bleach water, which I swear by. So yeah, that's what I'm just doing. You're gonna see me bend. You're gonna see me talk. I got some tortillas. Okay. And the reason I'm putting it over here is literally I don't have any room on the counter. And I don't have any room on the stove. Hence why I'm trying to do everything as quickly as possible, because I do have things that need to go in the fridge and I do have things that need to go in the freezer. My baby is finished with this. We're going to toss this. I don't like any liquids to be left out. You guys remember how I said how I like to do my old oil, like if I'm frying anything? So that's what I'll go ahead and I'll keep these for. Okay? I like to keep these for oil. I don't like throwing oil down the drain. That's asinine. And I don't like throwing oil outside. I like to wait until everything cools down enough to where it won't melt the plastic. And then I'll go ahead and I'll pour it in a form like this. And that's how I do that. That's just how it works for me. Okay? So we about getting the first row cleared. Once I get the first row clear, I like to do my drinks. My milk, my water, because naturally for me, I like to just open and grab. I don't like to open and bend. I don't like to have to do that. I like to just open and grab. So I utilize my entire fridge. I do. But the main shelves that I use are the first shelf and the bottom shelf, because I like to just store. You'll see. I'm going to flip it and show y'all. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Okay. I got some butter. That's been in the fridge. I have these waffles, but she doesn't really, she's not interested in them. I have this apple juice that I'm just more than likely going to have to make a mocktail. Hey, JB, would you like to get out of here? Would you like to go, babe? Let me go ahead and get you situated. There you go, babe. Boop. Go ahead and get up out of here. There you go. Because I don't want to have to look down at the comments and then see that. So just get it out of here. Okay, so anywho, I can go ahead and make a mocktail. A mocktail basically is just Sprite or something fizzy. I'm not a fan of seltzer water. Never have, never will be. And I think that's like club soda. Yuck. So I like to do Sprite. Sprite, apple juice, Sprite, fruit punch, Sprite mixed with any other type of juice except tea. It's pretty tasty. It's pretty tasty. Because my baby shows no interest. When I give her this apple juice, she shows no interest. But she does like the prune juice, and it helps with her bowels. Okay. All right. It's looking a little, what she got going on over there? So let's go ahead and let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to load up what we just took out. And then we're going to sift through these bags here. And I'm just going to show you guys what I got. I got 2 things that I'm really interested in showing you guys that I can't wait to compare and taste. So before we get there, let's go ahead. Let's grab our rag. Okay. Let's grab our rag. Okay. And let's go ahead and grab our bleach water on our rag. Like that. Ezra! What the heck, you crazy cat? Excuse me, y'all. Get out the trash. What is wrong with you? Get out the trash. Okay? And again, it's not bad at all. Let me flip it and show y'all. Because I'm not no fibber. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. My fridge is not that bad. I just don't like unorganization. I don't like anything unorganized. I don't like drips. I don't like spills. I don't like mess. I don't like chaos. I don't like noise. And I don't like a lot of people in my house. I like to be able to open my fridge and what I put in there still be there. I like the fact that I don't have people in my house eating up all my food. Uh-oh, my bad, y'all. But yeah, for me to say, the reason why I'm saying it's not that bad is because it's just me and LB. I will never allow it to get to a point where it's like, girl, you need help. Like, you know how you be seeing them videos? Where we at? We have 43%. Okay, you know how you be seeing them videos? And it's like, girl, how could you let your house get that bad? Yeah, it's never going to be that bad. Because that can also throw me into a state of depression if I open my fridge or if I just see too much clutter and too much mess. It can, I'm being transparent, it can keep me in that mindset of, I don't even want to go in the kitchen. I don't even, because it's a mess. I'm not there anymore. I'm not there anymore. So, yet again, this is me being transparent, being open, being honest, showing what it's like to, you know, put yourself last. I'm not going to say neglect. I do not neglect myself or my child, but I have put myself last. I will take food from my house. I will take my resources and buy for others, and no one is not doing that for me. I mean, they'll buy a meal here and there, but they're not buying groceries in my house. I bought groceries for people. No one has ever returned the favor. No one has ever thought to return the favor. I lost my card since September. I wasn't able to eat since September, but I always had food because me being a Jamaican that I am and me having the upbringing that I had, always stock up on your essentials, them iniki, your rice, your potato, them, all of them, something there, the non-perishables. My hand can turn fashion. I can make nothing I can make nothing and turn it into something. So I was never stressed or hurt for food. But sometimes you just want a little, a little shrimp, a little steak and potato. Sometimes you don't want to keep on eat struggle food or survival food. I ain't never been starving. Do I look like I'm missing a meal? I ain't never been starving. But I have been neglecting myself. I've been putting myself on the back burner. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm back. And I'm better. They mad because they off and I stay on. Poseidon got better and the hating got worse. Whoa. Constantly traveling. So business. You think Rocco got the millions? That ain't your fucking business. Or whatever Rocco said on that song. They trying to count me out. You got people that surround you. They gonna try their best to down you. Keep the squares up out your circle. What don't kill you won't hurt you. And it's only gonna get worse. It's what? And it's only gonna get. They around us. Anybody that know me, baby, know I love me some Rocco. I love me some Rocco. Going on a decade strong, making money off these songs. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put up all of the things that we took out. And then we're going to go ahead and put all the things that we took out. All the stuff that we bought, we're going to put them in. So, I'm very anal. And you'll see how I do it. I like my water in the center. I like my milk to my right. And I like my juices to my left. Don't know why, but I've always done it like that since I've moved in. And I like the fact that nobody can tell me what to do because it's my fridge. It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing to come into the kitchen and be able to just be free. The kitchen is one of my happy places. And my second happy place is my art station. Okay? Because I get to create. I feel alive. All right? So I got that water in there. Let's go ahead and let's put our juice back. Okay? So we said we have the juice to the left. Let's go ahead and put our, thank you so much for your hearts, you guys. Let's put our prune juice to the back. Okay? And my background prior to this streaming lifestyle, my background is management. Okay? I've been a manager in retail for over 5 years. I've been a manager in the food and trainer and manager in the food and industry restaurant industry, food and beverage industry for about 2 to 3 years. So I am very big on dates. Very big on dates, and I'm very big on FIFO. If you know, you know. That's first in, first out. So if I'm buying one of the same thing, then obviously I'm going to put the newer one in the back and the older one in the front. Hence, first in, first out. That's exactly how I like to do my households. It works for me. So I'm going to just keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay? Alrighty. More water that I'm getting from the bottom shelf. Making sure I don't have anything else that I need. Okay? Alright? Go ahead and put my milk. We're going to put our milk to the right. Thank you guys so much for your hearts. Okay? We have this chunky tomato salad. You can tell I'm hungry. We had a long day today. It wasn't even that long, but it was long enough. And LB, as soon as we got back in the house, she was tapped out. And that's when I decided, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and do what I need to do. And let me make a thing out of it and share with you guys. Because I typically do, this is personal. You get what I'm saying? I don't need you seeing what I'm eating, what I'm drinking. But then again, I don't give a damn. So yeah, I typically do all of this stuff off screen, but whatever. Okay. All right, you guys. So I got my water in the center. I got my juice. I'm flipping and show y'all. I got my water in the center. I got my juice here to the right. Move. I have my juice here to the left. I have my milk here to the right. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these bags. I'm going to go through all of these. And we're going to put everything in its correct corresponding place. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome everybody. Hey Zim. Hey everybody. Again, I'm gonna touch bases with the comment section in just a smidge. Bear with me while I pack up these groceries and get our fridge in order. And by our, I mean me and LB's, because it's just me and LB. Okay, first things first. First things first. I save my Walmart bags. I keep all of my Walmart bags. My Walmart bags are my flour batter bags, my shower caps, my garbage bags, my epoxy red. I keep all my bags in a bag. The only thing I don't have in a bag is a cat. Cat in a bag, 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 cat in a bag. Yeah, no, I don't put my cat in a bag. Okay? All right. So next up, what do we have? Oh, and if those of you that know me, I'm a huge klutz. I have no idea why. I've been like that since I was a little girl. Minute Maid orange juice with low pulp. Kind of was disappointed about that. I love me some pulp, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, we have some berry punch. And I am also very big on discarding packaging. I like I believe in make it fit. You make it fit. I believe in Tetris. So I take it out of the packaging. And we have some M&M's Yo Crunch strawberry, which is basically like strawberry flavored yogurt with chocolate, which is basically strawberry covered with chocolate covered strawberries. Duh. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and let's put back our block of butter. We're gonna set that at the bottom just because I'm kind of getting a little bit visually overwhelmed, visually overstimulated, and I don't want to slam the fridge and lose my mojo and walk away. So I'm trying to slow my breathing and take it a step at a time, okay? Let's go ahead, let's put our eggs back. Right now, totaling, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 eggs left out of an 18 carton. I typically buy a case of eggs, which are 60 eggs for about $22, $23. But I don't really need a case of eggs right now. The most that I'll do at one time now is about 36. So obviously 2 of these together get me 36 eggs versus the case, which contains 60 eggs. When I first moved in here and I was heavily postpartum, baby, I was eating 5, 6 eggs at a time, plus a whole entire avocado. I was big. You see how I got my little quirky little tights on again? Baby, I'm a tights girly. I don't like pants. I don't like anything that's constricting me. I love shorts. Not shorts. I love skirts. I love dresses. And I love stockings. Tight stockings, whatever you want to call them. So can you imagine for me to have this extensive collection from 2019 to 2024 and I cannot wear to 2023 and I can't wear none of these tights because I done got too big? You need to get up and get a job and get active. Get up, get a job, get active, start walking. Lose some weight. You're too big and icky. And now look upon me. Body tights. Look upon me, people. Nice. We have some coconut water. You know, for the islander in me. Because sometimes it does feel for a little... Sometimes you just feel for a little flavor. You see me? You see me, people? Okay, next. We have 1 lone cucumber. Reason being, I love cucumber salad. I love cucumber salad. a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of seasoned salt, a little bit of pepper. Blend it up, mix it up real nice. A little tip of olive oil. There you have it, people. Oh, and a little bit of lemon juice, just a smidge. There you have it, cucumber salad. It is so good. And guess who taught me how to make it? My mama. I have 4 hefty onions in here. Hefty, hefty, hefty. A half a head of cabbage. And a lonesome tomato. Cucumber. Okay. For my steak and potatoes, I did not buy any potatoes because I'm not gluttonous. And me being a stockpiler and me knowing how to buy staples and me knowing how to survive due to 8 years of homelessness, I never ran out of my staples. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 russet or Idaho potatoes. They're not particularly my favorite. My favorite, I would say, would have to be Redskin, but beggars can't be choosers. I never beg anything. I get whatever I can afford at the time, so that's what I decided to get at the time. But now, I'm gonna pop mine. Okay, you guys. Next up, we have our carton of eggs. I'm sure you know how eggs look, right? Okay, thanks. Okay, right. So here's the interesting part. Let me show you this, because this is very interesting. So you can see, this is the front row, right? But now you might be wondering, but Aniki, where are you going to put those eggs? That's a great question. Oh, dang. Why y'all didn't tell me I was muted? My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I was just basically telling y'all, and I was showing you all, my neighborhood cold chops is diabolical. I don't know what that means, right? But I don't like anybody in my house, and I'm not a fan of living with anyone. So I like my fridge to look a certain way. I like my eggs in one place, my juice in one place, my milk in one place. That's how bad I am with being, I want everything in its place. And if anything is moved out of its way, it's gonna throw me off, right? It's gonna make me, I like routine. I don't know what you call that. But if there's a slight change in my routine, it throws me off. So I don't think I'm meant to live with anybody. Like, I really don't. I've tried, but I don't think I'm meant to share my personal space with anyone, because right now I'm even getting frustrated because I'm looking and I'm like, where am I gonna put my eggs? Because I have my candy where I put my eggs, and I just have to calm down and give myself grace and understand that this is what happens when you're having to play catch up. This is what happens when you're having to meet yourself again. This is what happens when you're having to reintroduce yourself to self because of neglect. This is what happens when you put yourself way on the back burner and put others before you. Things get in a disarray. But that's okay. I'm learning to give myself grace, and I'm learning to take it one day at a time. Not even that, because sometimes that can be overwhelming. We got 24 hours in a whole day. Sometimes I could be overwhelmed with what I'm going to do to consume those 24 hours. So what I've started to do, my personal philosophy, take it moment by moment. Moment by moment. Moment by moment. That's it. That's where I'm at. Let's go ahead and let's put my daughter's cold snacks in here. Okay? So whenever I'm cooking dinner, or even after I finish giving her dinner and she's still showing signs of hunger, I'll give her a little snack. Little snack. Little play around, you know, finger little food. But I never buy too much of these because I don't want her to get used to processed stuff. I want her to get used to having cooked food, which she has no issue with eating foods. I just don't want her to get too used to grab and go type stuff. No, you're going to understand what it's like to have a snack, the difference between a snack and food. Snack, food. You get what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with that. Everything is a learning process. I'm just kind of throwing everything at the bottom shelf. It's looking a little bit janky. I still kind of have to figure out where I'm going to put the chocolate. I have a half a brain telling me to put it in the freezer. I do. Hence, you see I already have one in the freezer right now. This is a Twix. I like all my chocolate in the freezer. This was already open. Stuff like this. Toss it. Just toss it. Right? Just toss it. Okay? I have these Hot Pockets here. I'll probably never eat these. I don't know the date on them. And because I don't see a date on them and they're severely, in my opinion, freezer burnt, like, cause why is there so much ice in a freaking Hot Pocket? Toss it. You toss that. Again, this is what it looks like when you neglect self. This is what it looks like when you put other people before you. This is what it looks like when you say, oh, do you need anything when you go to the store? Oh, okay, well, I was going to go to the store for X, Y, and Z. And then you get to the store for X, Y, and Z. But then you're more concerned about this person and their stuff. So you know what? I'm not going to even get my X, Y, and Z. I'm going to just get their stuff. And then when you need X, Y, and Z, nobody can give you X, Y, and Z because everybody are users. And them take advantage. So now you're stuck with looking at it. Dang, Iniki, you got everybody else their stuff, but you didn't get your X, Y, and Z. And now you need your X, Y, and Z. And nobody know their own for help you. Nobody know their own for help you. So guess what? Keep your resources to yourself. Keep it to yourself. I know you want to share, Iniki. Oh my God, Lord, I have such a surplus. What am I going to do with all of this? Lord, bless me to share. Keep it. I share with those who deserve it. Share with those that will share with you. I'm not sharing with people that don't share with me. I'm not considering nobody that don't consider me. No more. That Iniki, she dead. To kind of cut back on my spending habits on 215 every morning. I know I told y'all I was going to calm down and fall back up off that espresso, baby. My psychiatrist told me it's not good for my mood stabilizers anyway. But, baby, I got a problem. I can admit that. So I went and got 3. They only have 4 left, but I said, you know what, Lord? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do them like that. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy 3. And I'm going to leave the other pack for the other person. Because clearly, these are popular. Clearly, these are very popular. Because why is it every time I go to the store, they barely have any left? Because I'm not the only one that loves them. Okay? And somebody called me Big Back. Thank you. Thank you so much. My butt big, yes? You're mad like. Absolutely my back big. And that's why them hate me. Because the back is wide. One of them. Hey. Ezra, what is this? Ezra, no. I'm sorry, you guys. Ezra dropped down my painting. So, let's not get distracted. Let's go ahead. Let's put our coconut water in front of that. Let's go ahead and put, because we got 3 packs of these. Thank you so much for my makeup brush. And you know what? You know what? That's not true. Let me take it back. When I said I'm not considering anybody that doesn't consider me, that's not true. Because considering me doesn't necessarily mean buy me stuff, right? I do believe in the Lord's promises to me. First off, he promised me that I was first and not last. That's a fact. He promised me that I was the head and not the tail. That's a fact. He promised me that I was a lender of many nations and I'm not a borrower. Meaning, I don't borrow nothing from nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. The Lord provides it. And thank you so much for my gold poop. I don't ask the Lord for nothing. He provides it all for me. So when I say consider, it would be nice for someone to consider me. Hey, Aniki, how are you? Are you okay? That's considerate, right? Right? Nobody can call blood clot my phone and ask, say, Aniki, you all right? You good? Eh? You want anything? Give me the opportunity to say no, no. Give me the opportunity to say no. Me no want nothing. I don't need anything. I don't need nothing round here, sir. Me don't need nothing round here. That's called the roof. That's called stable footing. I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing. But just give me the opportunity. Consider me. Because guess what? Here I am buying my slippers at the Walmart. Here I am buying my shirt. Oh, I think somebody would like this. Hey, girl. Hey, dude. What's your size? What size do you wear? Yeah, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. And everybody love you then. Oh, I wear this size. I wear that size. Oh, thank you, Iniki. Thank you, Iniki. Have they ever done that for you, Iniki? Never. And they never will. So why do you keep considering people when they're not doing it for you? Consider those that consider you. Love those that love you. Bless those that bless you. And the ones that curse you, you pray for them. I'm not even going to curse you back. I'm going to just pray for you. Let's continue. Let's just continue. Taking out our bags. Remember that. So let's go ahead. Let's keep this bag out. Let's do that, shall we? Let's keep our bag full of bags. Our bags full of bags. Let's keep our bags full of bags out. Okay. Again, 2 more of these. So I bought 3. So 3 times 4 is what? Right. I bought a dozen of these. Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set that in the fridge like that. And don't be afraid to stack. Don't be afraid to stack. And you know what? I can't even get too hunky-dory, too excited, because I do remember that I have some Milos. And I'm going to flip it and I'm going to show you guys that in just a second. Again, this is usually what I do off screen. I'm just getting into the world of streaming. I don't know how to work this streaming lifestyle. I am learning how to deal with the backlash of just being myself. I'm learning how to deal with the trolls and the naysayers and the negative comments. So therefore, I'm trying to continue to... Ezra! Ezra! I'm learning to just try to deal with it all while trying to stay true to my word and stay true to myself and stay true to my authenticity. Just show it. Don't be afraid. And don't care what nobody got to say. Don't care. Oh, you save your Walmart bags? Oh, you a bum. Probably am. I probably am. I'm bumtastic, Mr. Bum. Hey. Bumtastic. So, you want to call me a bum? Zim up. Cha. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying, folks? Okay, here's the fun part. Here is the fun part. Those of you that know me, I absolutely, rooted-tootly, I love your energy. Thank you. Okay. You're a good-looking bum, baby. Thank you. Thank you. So, as of lately, I have been wanting to make my smoothies with more fresh fruit as opposed to frozen fruit. And I don't know, y'all. I've been digging up these parfaits. Digging up them holes. Digging up them holes. Oh, I've been digging like fresh fruit. I've been digging parfaits. Because here's the thing. When I'm pregnant, fruit, veggie, fruit. When I'm not pregnant, veggies. It's hard to get me to eat fruits. I don't know why. It's hard to get me to eat them fruits. When me not breed, me can't eat my fruit. When I'm not breeding, me can't eat my banana. But guess what? Give it to me in a smoothie. I'll eat it then. Or I'll drink it then. I got some yogurt. As you can see here, I have the rest of this yogurt. It says best if used by December 9th. As you can see, I have not been afraid. It's been like parfaits every other day. I gotta watch my figure. Now my belly is not that flat, but considering the fact that I just had a baby 14 months ago and I got about 6 kids in real life, baby, my stomach is looking all right to me. But still, I saved some of my bags for putting food, coffee grounds, etc. Before throwing it into my kitchen trash. They come in handy for other things as well. Who said that? Absolutely. What is that? Torelli? Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely, I agree. Let's go ahead and let's close this. No, before we close it, let's get out our strawberry. Got some more strawberries here. And the reason why I have 2 packs of strawberries is because these look way more darker than these. So I've decided to use these for the smoothies, the lighter ones, and the darker ones for the parfait because LB, she loves her fruit. She's a great eater. I'm not even going to hold you. My little baby, she's a great eater. She eats. She loves all her vegetables. She even loves the vegetables that I don't like. I don't like okra, but she does. I don't like the little round sweet peas. Ugh, I don't like the mush. I don't like the texture. She loves those. She loves them. Okay, next up we have the original Moose Tracks. My child. Oh, dang, I'm showing y'all the ingredients. There you go. That's the original Moose Tracks. Me love them. Love it. Absolutely love it. I know this is stale because I ate one last night because the coating isn't crunchy. You're going to get rid of it. I do not play about staleness. I don't play about dates. I don't play about expiration. I don't even own a deep freeze yet. I don't play about those things. I don't. Girls, but because of the wrong mindset, look at the difference in how we treat them. This changes life completely. Think about it. Anything else isn't ready to treat them being finished. Business as done ago. You get nuts for the wrong views. These babies are girls. Anything else isn't. Okay, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what you're saying, Ellie. I don't know what you're saying. Chopped spinach. Why do I have chopped spinach? Well, because I love to put them in my smoothies. That's it. I do not like cooked spinach whatsoever. If I eat spinach, it has to be baby spinach or the spinach leaves. And I don't like cooked spinach. So I strictly use this for smoothies. That's it. It helps with my digestion. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to tell it. And I suffer with hemorrhoids. I do. And they hurt. So I need this. And I need fiber. And that's okay. And I don't want to be I don't want to be made to feel shamed because I got hemorrhoids. I don't got them right now. Because I've been doing my smoothies. I've been eating my spinach, drinking my spinach. But yeah, I got them hemorrhoids. What you gonna do? Buy me some preparation H. Okay then, so hush. Next up we got our bananas. And I love to do the bananas in the smoothie. I love to do the bananas in the smoothie. But I also don't mind it in the parfait either. Okay. What is Ellie saying? The spinach is not fresh. Mango, spinach, and kale smoothie. I drink it. That sounds good. The spinach is not fresh. No, it's not. It's frozen. I mean, I know you saw me get it out the freezer, right? Okay, then. So that means it's what? Frozen. Frozen. It's frozen. Of course it's not fresh spinach. It's frozen. My best friends, Jamaicans call it pear. Americans say avocado. It no matter. May I go eat them? Because I love them. Baby, I can eat a whole thing of this by itself. Yeah. You go ahead on it. You peel that thing. You scoop it out. Get it in the bowl. What you want to do? What you feeling for? You want an avocado salad or you want some guacamole, baby? Because you cannot see me on the guac. You can't see me on no guac. Me llama Essie Nikki and I make the best guac. Okay, the guacamole. So what you want to do? You want to do guacamole or you want to do regular avocado? Or do you want to do some avocado toast? Because see, anything with avocado, I'm all there. When I first moved in, my housewarming gift, my mama bought me a case of diapers, my favorite Terra water wipes, and she bought me some avocado slippers. Baby, I wore them things until the bottom started to come out, okay? What's next? We have bread. We got some noodles. We got some chow mein noodles. We got some sweet Hawaiian rolls. Sam's Choice. I keep buying these in hopes of trying them. And every time I get around to trying them, they start to sprout molds because I would have either fallen into a depression or just forgot they were there hidden behind something. But today, I'm going to eat them because remember we made that spaghetti last night? Oh yeah, it was bomb because I was like dying for a spaghetti sandwich. But I didn't even break out the bread. So I decided to buy this. Thank you so much for my floating heart. I decided to buy this so that me and LB can eat the rest. Thank you so much for my flying heart. I decided to buy this so that me and LB can go ahead. Thank you so much for my flying heart. I decided to buy this so that me and LB can go ahead and eat our spaghetti tonight with our rolls. So I am going to set this on top of the kitchen, on top of the kitchen, on top of the stove, on top of the stove, on top of the fridge. And then I have my noodles here that I'm going to go ahead and set to the side here as well. Okay, you guys, once again, I have been neglecting myself in such a way that I step back and I look at the immense blessing that the Lord has blessed me with and realized where that thing that I was in, it was self-inflicted. There should be no reason why your cabinets is unorganized. There should be no reason why your fridge is unorganized. There should be no reason why dishes are in your sink. That was self-inflicted. But I love the fact that the Lord gives me grace and he gives me his mercy for me to get it together. And I'm getting it together. We got some pie. Okay? And don't come for me. I will never support pumpkin pie eating. Never! If you eat pumpkin pie, I mean, I'll still talk to you, but I'll look at you sideways like. Because I've had pumpkin pie before. It's a little wet. But, my favorite rice in the whole entire world. Come here, let me tell you a secret. I love pumpkin rice. That's my favorite rice. That's my favorite rice in the world. You know how to make pumpkin rice? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I love pumpkin rice. I love pumpkin rice. But sweet potato, but pumpkin pie? No. Pumpkin spice anything? Ugh, no. Pumpkin flavored anything? No. But pumpkin rice, pumpkin soup, or actually eating actual pieces of pumpkin? Whoa! I love pumpkin, but not pumpkin pie, not pumpkin spice, not pumpkin flavored stuff. No, but I do like actual pumpkin. Like eating an actual pumpkin, love it. Pumpkin rice, love it. pieces of pumpkin in my soup. Love it. Okay. I got some Italian seasoning. Oh, but Aniki, I can't make no salad. Right. But I'm going to show you why I got this. I love pumpkin with roti. That sound good. That sound good. I'm going to show you why I got this. Stand by. This is LB's snack. It was already opened. That I remember that. I'm going to toss it in the fridge. We're going to set it to the side. We're going to come back and we're going to reorganize this mess. Now, I am biased, but I'm also very self-aware because my life coach commends me on being very self-aware. She says I'm the most self-aware client she has. That's what she told me. And me and her got the same birthday, April 23rd. So I know she ain't lying. I know she not lying. I'm very self-aware, right? I'm biased. I do not care for Walmart bakery. Nah. Publix bakery all day. To me, Walmart deli, Publix deli. Excuse me, you saw I was standing in line? I'm in line, sir. I'm in line. No, man, it's okay, ma'am. You can go ahead. No, I'm in line. Yes, ma'am, I'm in line. Publix. I'm in line. Walmart, you in line? Oh, nah, man, you can go ahead. I'm not in line. I don't like Walmart deli. And I'm not a fan of their bakery. But you see these marketplace muffins, baby. Not only are they thebomb.com, or is it .gov? Thebomb.org? Thebomb.edu? Yeah, thebomb.edu, meaning take notes, okay? Because I'm teaching you something here. Marketplace chocolate chip muffins. You hear me? The date says 11/22. Today's the 20th. It's not going to last. No, it's not. I'm going to eat 2 today, and then it'll be gone by the morning. Marketplace, they knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing with them chocolate chip muffins. Go ahead on and pop that thing in the oven, in the microwave, for about 15 seconds. Baby, grab you some almond milk, vanilla, sweetened, of course. Baby, you talking about some good eating. And it's $2.75. Come on with it now. Now, these I won't put in the fridge. I'll set it to the side. Let's set that there. Let's continue. Are you guys having fun? Because once again, I do this off camera. This is my regular life. I'm naturally excited because I get to eat. Remember, my back is big. And it didn't get like that by just sitting on my back. It got like that by eating. By taste testing. Now. I blame my mother. I blame my mama. Iniki? Yes, Mom? Come taste this. Iniki? Yes, Mom? Come taste this. Now we in teenage years. Iniki? Yes, Mom. Come here now, Iniki. Oh, my God. What is it? Come taste this. Okay, I'm coming, Mom. Where is it? What you want to taste? That's who I am. I know who I am. I'm a professional taste tester. That's who I am. You know them shows on Food Network? You might see me on Food Network. Tasting the hell out. And next up, we have our guest judge here, Iniki. Self-proclaimed professional taste tester. I may not have no awards. I may not even have a fancy badge. But baby, I'm going to taste that test. I'm going to taste that test. I'm going to test that taste. I got taste buds. And I'm going to taste. Let's continue. We got more drinks. And why am I so fond of hydrating drinks? Because I have a daughter that I'm learning to assist her in her development and take an extra precaution in the care that she needs. She has to be stimulated. And a good way for her to stimulate herself is walking. She will walk you in a circle or she will walk in circles for hours. I'm learning to redirect her. So we like to go on walks. I say we because I've gotten hit to clear in my mind. And I mean, you see what it's done for my body, right? Like, you might as well call me Anna Nicole. Do you like my body? Okay? That's by walking. And you want to call me Anna Nicole for the day? You can call me Anna Nicole for the stream. It's okay. Okay? Haters gonna say it's BBL. That's what they gonna say. The haters is gonna say it's BBL. And Nikki is gonna tell you, baby, that's just walking. That's just understanding. Look, you got to get up and get out and do something. I'm thinking of the song, but I don't know all the lyrics. But CeeLo, whatever CeeLo said. Okay? So, with that being said, I do walk a lot, so I like to hydrate myself. We got more coconut water here with the pulp. I love jelly. I love the jelly in the coconut water. I love the jelly. Jelly, what would you guys call it? The meat, the flesh? Jamaican said jelly, so I don't really know what else to say. Them said pulpa. Kone pulpa. Me said jelly. As long as me can. I saw like, yeah, I want it. I'm all in there. Okay? Now let's get into this. Electrolyte, let's get into this. With a scientific formula. Let's get into this. Talk about it. Thank you so much for my 100. Let's get into this. I don't know who these people are or what they thought about when they made this. Huh? When I tell you, I don't know who these people are or what they thought about, but when I tell you it is so refreshing, it is so energizing, and that subtle hint of coconut taste in the background, and that coconut on your tongue. Again, I don't know who these people are, but try it for yourself. They have other flavors. Just telling you what I know. Electrolyte. I don't know who these people are. I don't care. I don't care. I love them. Them taste nice. That's all me need to know. You taste nice? Because who am I? I'm a professional taste tester. You taste nice? Then I gotta try it. You taste nice? I'm going to try it. You don't know how it tastes? Don't worry about it. I'll be the judge of that. Oh yeah, you should try it. It tastes real good. Don't worry about it. I'll be the judge of that. I don't want to take your opinion for it. I will be the judge. Because I'm a professional taste tester. You see this? That's my proof. Okay? On this channel, on this platform, I love proof and I love evidence. Look at it. Look. You see that? Those are taste buds. And you know what those taste buds represent? Professionalism. Professionalism, because I'm a professional taste tester. Let's continue. Now we have couple salad. Yeah? Remember me tell you about the marketplace, you know. Thank you so much for the rose. Couple salad and salad. Me like it. So I'm gonna say, you know what? I gotta taste it. I gotta try it. I'm just excited because it's like God has really carried me through. I have never gone hungry. I may not have had what I wanted, but I've always had what I needed. I've never gone hungry. When he brought me here and promised me that I would never lack and I would never want for nothing and that I would be the one giving people stuff out of my own whatever I have, that's when I knew, oh yeah, he set me apart for sure. Let me show you something. Let me show you how good God is of a God. I just bought all these groceries. My landlord's wife picked me up from the store. I just bought all these groceries. My landlord's wife, hear me when I say this, looked at me and said, "You're so beautiful. You want this food in the bag?" I said, "No, I don't need no food. No, I don't need that. I don't need it." I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it, ma'am. Please, take it. You're so beautiful. Take it. I said, "Ma'am, the Lord has already set me up. I don't need that." She says, "I want to give it to you." She says, "If you don't take it, I'm going to take it out of my car and I'm going to leave it in front of your door." I said, "Well, I'm going to be very transparent with you because I'm fair. If you give it to me, do you mind if I disperse and give it to others? Because the Lord has set me up to where I cannot keep it all. I have to share it. I have to share it. I have to share it." And she says, I don't give a damn what you want to do." I said, "Well, okay, I'll go ahead on and take it in. I'll skim through and I'll see what is of value and what needs to be, discarded." Because I would never give anyone anything that I wouldn't use for myself. I would never give anything to anyone that I wouldn't utilize myself. So I am going to go through these items and I'm going to Ezra. What is that? I am going to go through these items, okay? And I'm going to sift through and I'm going to separate, how should I say it, the wheat from the tare. Let's continue. Up next, what's next? I got some mustard here for my fried chicken. Or I like to make sandwiches. If me feel to make a little sandwich, then I put a little mayonnaise, mustard on there. But I namely got this for the fried chicken. Okay? Up next, we got these grand honey butter rolls because LB shows such an interest with just eating bread. So I looked at her and I said, "You're gonna love this." Because I've already tasted it. Honey butter. I looked at her, I said, "Baby, you're gonna love this." And she said, and I said, "Yeah, you're gonna love it." And I said, "Okay, you're gonna eat it?" And she said, and then I showed it to her again. And then you know what she said? When I tell you she's a genius, you know what she said? "Cook, cook, cook, cook." I said, "No, not hot, cook." But she wasn't wrong when I thought about it. It will be hot because I have to put it in the oven. Genius! Like that 1994, 1996 movie Baby Geniuses. That baby's a genius talking about some cook. How you know mama gotta cook them things? Get into it. You better listen to what I'm telling you. I've never bought this. I love tuna. I like tuna salad. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And you remember when I told you, "Oh, but Aniki, that can't make no salad." It's not for salad. I will never eat this in a salad. I will never eat. You better pay attention. I'm telling you the secrets here. Remember, I'm a professional taste tester. I'm telling you what I know, man. I'm telling you what I know. Secret recipe. This is the secret. Yes. In your tuna salad, mayonnaise, black pepper, tip of salt, little tip of salt, little tip of salt, tip of paprika, little tip of paprika, relish. And for the secret ingredient, oh yeah, don't forget to boil your egg. Italian seasoning. You cannot touch me when it comes to this. You think you want to touch me when it comes to this tuna salad? If you think you have a better tuna salad recipe, go ahead on and drop it in the comments. But I know I know it's not better than mine because you're not a professional taste tester. I don't listen to people less successful than me. Are you a professional taste tester or am I? I'm telling you what I know. You put that Italian seasoning in your tuna, and it's gonna change your life. And I don't even want thanks. Okay? Okay. All right. I did go ahead and get another one of these. Right? Because why? Because this. That's it. I'm generous with this. And I don't care it's a great value. I don't care. I don't care. I saw honey roasted and I saw peanut butter. Okay. Yeah, let me get that. But no, I'm very generous with it because I like to put these on top my acai bowls. I'm teaching you something. I'm telling you what I know, man. I like to put this on top of my acai bowls. Acai. It no matter. The purple stuff. And I also like to do it with smoothies. Okay? We got a lot of organizing to do. I know I'm talking and running my mouth, but let's stay focused. Let's stay focused, please, God. Let's stay focused. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Okay, let's move on. What's in here? We got some bread here. We're going to set this at the bottom of our fridge. It's really looking crazy. It's really looking El Pollo Loco, but that's not going to matter to me once I get everything situated. And once I figure out where I'm going to put my chocolate, and I kind of have already made a mental decision. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to put it at the bottom. We trade authenticity for applause. No, what you see is what you get. I don't understand what's going on in the comment section. Nobody cares, lady. You aren't special. Actually, I am, because aren't you commenting? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and make my announcement again. What's up, you guys? My name is Aniki. That's not how I do that. What's up, you guys? It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another live stream for you guys, another vlog for you guys, okay? Thank you to my new subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Aniki, and I get paid for your hateful comments. My name is Nikki, and I'm getting paid. You still watching? Thank you so much. My name is Aniki, and I really, Lord, help me to be humble. Please help me to be humble. I get paid to be up here. Do you get paid to watch and write hateful things? You get paid for that? I don't think so. I get paid to just exist. I get paid to just be my regular self, but it does come at a cost. I get hateful comments like this. I get backlash for being my regular self. I get talked about. I get dogged. But just like my mom, thank you so much for the 100. But just like my mom said to me last night, Iniki, if 51,000 people want dog you out, Iniki, make 51 people dog you out. 51,000 people dog you. So if y'all 51,000, however many people want to dog me in my comments, guess what? I get paid to get dogged. This is my real life. I just pressed live. This is my real life. My mom said to me, Iniki, if 51,000 people want to dog you out, let 51,000 people dog you out. They're helping your algorithm, and they're helping you grow. But the Lord told me to stay humble, okay? And that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I do like to just put y'all in check. I get paid to be up here, babe. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to do commercials. The Lord said, nah, Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans I have for you. I get paid to be up here. It may be slow. It may be slow. But just like it says in Habakkuk 2:3, if I'm not mistaken, write the vision, make it plain. And if it seems slow, you wait for it. Habakkuk 2. Read it for yourself. Write the vision and make it plain. If it seems slow, wait for it. Yeah, I get paid. It may not be what y'all expect me to be, what you expect, but I'm doing okay. My lights are still on. I still have a roof. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stop being hateful. It gets you nowhere. And you don't get paid for it. In fact, you're helping put money in my pocket. Just keep that in mind. Because how can you hate a person so much but you still watching? Keep watching. Let's continue. We got some Milo. We got some Milo. We got some Milo, but not the Milos that I grew up on in Jamaica. Milos. Extra sweet, because baby, I'm from the South. Well, let's be for real. I was raised in the South, but I was born up north. I don't know too many New Yorkers that like sweet tea. That don't got nothing to do with me, baby. I was born in New York, but I was raised in DeKalb County, baby. I love me some sweet tea. Huh? Hello? Yeah, extra sweet, please. Like almost, I like my sweet tea. How can I say this? I like it sweet minus the diabetes. Like, give me some sweet tea, but thank you so much. Hold the diabetes, please, babe. Thank you. But yeah, go ahead on and give me some sweet tea. Like ice, you feel me? Because when it goes out, when it melts on in there, it levels it out. It's not too watered down. It's not too, woo, that's sweet. No, it's like, you got some more sweet tea? Yeah, that's that. That's split. Sweetheart. Let's continue. What do we got here? Oh yeah. We got LB's beefaroni things. You know what I'm saying? Take her to the park. We out with me and her sister. We out on the town. We tearing up the town. Gonna tear up the town. Or whatever Katy Perry said in that song. She loves to have her snacks and food on the go. And I love to have it for her. Because she gonna be like her mama one of these days. She gonna be a professional taste tester. Because I'm gonna teach her everything I know. Give me some cash out, baby. You gotta help me out. It's all a blur last night. I need a taxi. And why am I wearing your class ring? Spare me the freaking thing. And I lost my fake ID. Don't blame me. Give me some cash out. We're gonna tear up the town. Don't be a baby. Remember what you told me. Shut up and put your money where your mouth is. That's what you get for waking up in Vegas. Okay. You remember what I told you about the mocktails? We got some Sprite here. And the reason why I get these mini cans, baby, because I got to watch my figure. I have to watch my figure. I'm not about to sit here and get as big as I was. I was like 280 pounds. I mean, granted, it was all in the right places. However, that neck was real roly-poly lit. Real roly-poly like. I don't like a roly-poly neck. I don't like that on myself. I don't like excess rolls. I don't like that. I don't like that. You see how my shapely? You see this shape? That is a natural shape. That's natural. People, this is natural. I want to keep the naturality going on. Boom, boom, roll, 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 roll. I was looking like the Michelin Man. And who's going to say it? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And if I'm not going to say it, leave it to my embarrassing Jamaican family. Jesus, Aniki, you get biggie. Oh, you get so big. That's not a compliment, miss. That's not a compliment, ma'am. I'm over here feeling bad about myself, and you're pointing out my way. Ladaniki, you get biggie. Oh, you get so fat. That's not a compliment. Jamaicans don't know. They don't have no couth. They don't have any couth. So I got up, and I decided to change. You gotta make the change for once in your life. It's gonna feel real good. Hey, because I got that gout in my toe. So can you imagine I done gained all that weight and my gout is flaring up and I'm walking and my ankles is hurting because I done got about 280 something pounds? Nah, baby. Go ahead on and drop down to 195 for me, boo. Go ahead on and drop down to about 10. Go ahead on and drop down to about 210, boo. Go ahead on and drop down for me, boo. Thank you. But 280? Yeah, no, you're crazy. Alrighty. We got LB her vanilla almond milk. Okay, I only bought 2 half gallons, equaling 1 gallon, because first in, first out, we have the milk over here at the side. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set that to the side here because I am gonna flip it and show y'all while I've been over here so super duper excited and shutting down the haters. Look how cluttered it is now. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's fix that. But let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back here. Dun, 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 dun. More milk for my child. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I love Acaibos. I do. Ooh. I've never tried this brand. I'm trying to get as close to tropical smoothies Acaibo as possible. I need an insider tip on how they make their acai so I can make my own. So until I can figure out what they've been doing, I purchased this. I've never tried this brand before. I see acai, it no matter how you pronounce it. I see this. I say I'm gonna try it. And I've only purchased one because I don't like wasting money. And when it comes to the world of professional taste testing, you buy a sample. So I bought one to sample it. And if I like it, I'm gonna come back and show y'all. And I'm gonna come back and tell y'all how it was. Now, I bought some smoothie packs for my baby because she loves smoothie packs. And she has this thing where she likes to squeeze. So I got her some Stonyfield organic yogurt and real fruit, strawberry banana. And she loves these. And I love these for her because they have this removable top and it makes for great easy access and no spill. She loves them. And I love that I don't have to clean up a mess after Stonyfield strawberry banana. Now, here's my addiction. I know my psychiatrist said to stay off it because it don't really mix well with my mood stabilizers, the caffeine, but life. So I'm back on the dope. I'm not proud, but I'm back on it. I'm back on it, man. I'm back on it. And you can tell it's gotten a lot worse because I'm back on it when I said I would stop. I said I was gonna stop. But I'm back on it. So let's put this here. And I'm gonna soon flip it and show y'all. Again, I only share. I know I'm a bit quirky. I know I'm a bit eccentric. I know I'm a bit weird, strange, whatever. But the true reason of why I get on here and I share anything is to show and prove the evidence, the signs, and the wonders of God's impossible possibilities. It's impossible for me to be here. I've been called every name in the book. I've lost everything. I am not exempt. They hated Jesus, so I'm runner up to be hated, to be persecuted, to be criticized, to be chastised, to be dogged. But you know what? When I still get up here and I still do my part, because aside from the tears, because again, I'm a wheat, them folks is tears. Aside from the tears, aside from the bad apples, and there are good persons, I share for them. And while I stand here, this is a 2-bedroom, 1.5-bathroom townhome. As you can see, the ceilings are not that tall. It's an older place, but it's mine. It's for me. And I'm very grateful. But when I look around and I have to find where I'm going to put stuff, because it's so much stuff, I need to look, or I'm trying to look around and I'm scratching my head. Okay, God, where can I put this? I'm going through my phone. I don't have no friends. No real, genuine, solid friends except Jasmine Smith, and she's in Orlando. She's in Orlando. I met her 2014. She's back in Orlando. She's not even here. I scroll through my phone. I don't even have genuine friends. I have nobody to give this to. Nobody to share this with. So who can I share it with? I press live. I press record. And I share you all. I share with you guys. Because I'm here to tell you, you are looking at a backslider. You are looking at what I've been told as a homeless bum, a lazy brokey, a this, a that, a that, a this, a this, a that, a that, a this. You looking at all of that. But one thing you can't say is she's weak. One thing you can't say is, oh, she lying. You can't call me a liar. Because who else is putting on the camera and showing the truth? Who's doing it? Many can imitate, but I'm the originator. I showed y'all when I was in my car 3 years ago. The only thing I didn't show was how I cleaned up my body, how I was defecating in those bags, how I was urinating in those cups, how I had people knowing my situation, throwing it in my face. Huh? One thing you can't say is that I'm a liar. I don't care what you call me, but you're not going to call me a liar, because the Lord lives within me, and God is not a man where he should lie. Because greater is he in me than he that is in the world. Let's continue. So when I told y'all that I woke up and I wanted me some steak, I want some steak, shrimp, and potatoes, that's exactly what I bought. Okay? Now, I asked a lady in the store, because I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to cook a steak. I've made a steak one time in my life, twice in my life, and it was damn good. I said, oh. You made that, Aniki? I said, let me run it back. Let me run it back. Let me try it again. And I asked the lady, I said, excuse me, ma'am, are these actually ribs, or can I cook it like a steak? She said, girl, they all the same. I said, for real, so it's a scam? They said, baby, it's just the way they slice it and cut it, baby. That's still beef. I said, okay, say less, ma'am. Thank you. So we got our dinner tonight. I have some flanking style rib thins, beef bone and chuck short ribs. That's what we're going to be eating tomorrow's dinner, with some potatoes. I have some shrimp in the fridge, and hot diggity dog, I forgot to buy asparagus. But that's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. We just gonna have to go ahead on and do it with the zucchini blend. That's okay. That's okay. We still gonna eat, baby. We still gonna eat. And another thing that I like to do, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but another thing that I like to do, I don't like to put what I'm gonna be cooking in the freezer. So if I know I'm gonna be cooking food, okay, say Monday, because leftovers, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, eat again Tuesday, eat again the leftovers Thursday. So I only really need to cook for 3 days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then that means I need to buy 3 meats for those different days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's what I like to do. I like to buy my meats in that regard, and I like to put them in the fridge for what I'm be cooking in the week. Now, if I know I'm going to be having guests, which are rare, then I'll buy extra, have what I'm going to be eating Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the rest so that I can cook so they can take with them. It's in me. It's not on me. I'm always going to be a lender and not a borrower. Always. I'm always going to be the head and not the tail. It's in me. It's not on me. My enemies will always be my footstools. Always. So with that being said, I will always share because that's my nature. The Lord loves a cheerful giver, and I'm not doing it for nothing in return. I just want to see the smile on your face because nobody was able to put a smile on mine. I want to do what people haven't been able. I want to do for others what I want it done for myself. All I wanted was somebody to share their time with me, share their experience, share their testimony. But too many people out here walking around as if they ain't never been through nothing. Too many people out here walking around like they ain't never struggled. Too many people walking around here like they ain't never went through torture, torment, pain. Not me. I'm going to talk and I'm going to tell it and I'm going to show it all. And if you like it, good. Learn something. And if you don't like it, good. Because it wasn't meant for you. I know a person, well, I used to know of a person that put me on to these. I give credit where credit is due. I'm authentic. Okay? And I'm not an imitator. I did not know about these. An individual put me on to these. I thank that individual for putting me on to these. But that's all the thanks they'll get. Put that in the fridge. Friday meal. We have some organic Purdue Harvest Land diced chicken breast. No antibiotics. Ever. I need to practice my inflation. Because one of these days, I'm going to be on a commercial. And I guaranteed you I'm going to get back on this live and I'm going to be dogged after that too. Oh, you ain't none. You probably did something to get that. How they let you on that? I don't give a damn. Yeah, you saw me on your commercial, baby. Okay, let's continue. All right. You see, I got this milk here. I got this juice here. I got this thing here. I'm about to flip it and show y'all in just a second here. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They didn't have any more Ensures. They didn't have any more. I'm going to feed you in a second, Ezra. You have to hold on a second. They didn't have any more Ensures. So when I saw this, I said, hold up a second. Not only is this going to last me a while, boop, boop, that should be good. But it can help pack on the pounds. Because, you know, even though I'm trying to watch my figure, I do like to be thick in all the right places. I mean, right? Look what I got. Look what I got. Ma'am, your diaper is full. Thank you. Okay. We got some original Ensure powder for the smoothie. We got some Ensure chocolate. Not for the smoothie, for the drinking. I'm going to set that here. Let's continue. Yes, I cook food. I do cook. But guess what? I'm human. Guess what? I'm on mood stabilizers. Guess what? I struggle with depression. Guess what? I have a large team working closely with me to make sure that Iniki is her best. But when Iniki tends to fall off a little bit, I don't want to cook. But me and my child can't starve. So I got this. Now, I don't plan on falling back into a depression. But I also know that your brain can betray you at any given point. And I'm 10 steps ahead. You're not going to catch me. So I got some Salisbury steak, family size. It's about 6 Salisbury steak and brown gravy. Banquet, family size. And I have those 6 potatoes down there. I'm not going to cook 6 potatoes for tomorrow's dinner. No, it's just me and my baby. I'm only going to cook 2 potatoes, right? Monday, Tuesday. What's today's date? whatever date tomorrow is, to tomorrow's dinner, and then for later that night, 2 potatoes, and then the remaining potatoes, this could be for another day as well. So let's go ahead and we're gonna set this in the freezer. Okay. Now, remember I told you guys I am like the W word, whore, an eyelash whore, and an acai bowl whore. Thank you so much for my 100. So I showed you guys the Dole brand that I told you guys that I've never tried, but I can't wait to try it. I've also gotten the Sambazo brand. And I can't wait to try this. Once again. I'm trying to get as close to Tropical Smoothies brand as possible. So whichever one. Thank you so much for my golden poop. Whichever one I can get, I'ma get. Okay? I'ma try both of those and see how they come out. Next up, and I need to speak to somebody's management. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna call these people. First and foremost, let me show you what I got. Little Bites, blueberries. But I have a complaint. It says, we are committed to providing you with quality products and welcome your questions and comments. Please contact us at 800-984-0989. When contacting us, please include the proof of purchase barcode and stamped date code. So what that means, when I call these people, I'm going to ask them, why did you take away the banana nut? Little Bites, why did you take away the banana? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I'm looking for the banana nut. They got honey bun flavor. I don't want that. They got confetti. I don't want that. Them have chocolate. I don't want that. Them all have vanilla, missus. Missy, me no want. Where the banana nut there? Where's the banana nut? Me I gonna call them people here. I gonna ask them. Why don't you have the banana nuts anymore? Did you totally discontinue them? Or is it just my local Walmart? I want to know. Remember what I just told you? Routine. Any slight, I don't know what they call that, but any slight change in my routine, it throws me off. Why don't you have any banana nut muffins? Why? I'm going to call and I'm going to try to figure out. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Little Bites. But I got the blueberry. Now here's the thing with me and blueberries. I do not like eating a blueberry, but I love a good blueberry bagel. I don't like eating a blueberry. They're too seedy. I don't like that. But I do love a good blueberry muffin. I do. So there you have it. Abidi bamba. Abidi bamba. Abidi bamba. Como la flor. Ay. Como la flor. Yeah. Anything for Salinas. Yeah, that's how these be making me feel. These El Monterey, or how do you say that? El Monterey, beef and bean cheese flavored chimichangas. Oh yeah, baby. Como la flor. I don't put these in the freezer either because I tear these up. It is a pack of 8. This, and it says what? What does it say? Family size. This will be gone by the end of the week. Because I can eat 3 of these at a time. Now, I will say this. If you are a person like myself that struggles with BPD, depressive side of things, speak to your therapists, speak to trusted persons. Do not overindulge or self-destruct in things that you think would help. It won't. Don't run to weed, don't run to drugs, don't run to alcohol, and don't run to food. That is something that I did not open up about and be as transparent as I would have liked to have been, but I was using food as my escape. I was pushing 300 pounds. My ankles were hurting. I had rolls everywhere. I was looking in the mirror and I was becoming a woman I didn't recognize because I was turning to food to love me. Every single bite that I took, I felt loved, I felt needed, I felt important. And when the food went away, I felt useless, I felt hopeless, I felt like I didn't matter. That's a problem. That's called gluttony. That is one of the 7 deadly sins. Deadly because it can in fact bring you to ruin. Diabetes, high cholesterol, heart attacks, just from food. Look at Elvis. Rest in peace. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. I mean, even though you stole the song, but that's neither here or there. Where did he die? He died on the toilet. And have you ever done research and read any documentaries or watched any documentaries or read any articles? Have you seen the way he was eating? Did you see his eating habit? Where's the stick of butter? Do you know how much butter Elvis went through a day? Do you know what that does to your arteries? I remember I watched a video. He looked like he had the meat sweats. His eating habits were disgusting. And guess what? Nobody could tell him nothing because he had all that money and he's Elvis Presley. Don't ever allow your circumstance, your situation, don't ever allow that to trick you out of your position. If you see something that you're not happy about, make the change, because you're not going to have people around you that's going to force you to do it. What you will have, in fact, are people that are going to, 2 things, dog you out, and people that enable you. I don't have an enabler around me, but I do have people that dog me out. So I got lucky there. Because when I looked at the fact that the more I'm being dogged, the more I'm turning to food. The more I'm being dogged, the more I'm turning to food. The more I'm being dogged, the more I'm turning to food. The more I'm self-destructing. And the more I'm looking in the mirror and I'm hating what I see. No. Make the change. If you want to start your business, start that business. Stop waiting for permission. If you want to start going to the gym, do what you need to do. Stop waiting for permission. Oh, but I don't have a gym membership. It doesn't matter. Lace up your shoes and walk around your neighborhood. Oh, but I'm homeless. It doesn't matter. Get out of your car and do jumping jacks in place. Start somewhere. Do something. 5 minutes a day. Then 10. Then 20. Then an hour. But start somewhere. Because nobody's going to do it for you. Oh, and always keep this in mind. Ain't nobody coming to save you neither. You got to save yourself. I'm telling you what I know. Okay. All right, you guys. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got all my bags put away. I got all my grocery. I have all my groceries put up. Okay? It's time to organize.
It's time to organize.
Okay? So let me take a break and let me read these comments. Okay, it's a lot going on in here. Okay. Okay. The muffin top. Yeah, I had a muffin top. It's a lot going on in here. I'm sorry. It's a lot of comments in here. It's a lot of comments in here. Dr. Pepper is great. Dr. Pepper is great for headaches. I didn't know that. It's a lot of comments in here. And I love you guys. And that's the most that I can say. I love you guys. Hi, are you American or Nigerian or Ghanaian? I'm Ivorian, Africa. I'm Jamaican. Well, my ethnicity is Jamaican. My nationality is American. Look at that roly-poly neck. I don't like that neck. Jesus. I don't like that neck, man. It's so roly-polied. Excuse me, is your mom? Because my mom just died. I don't understand what that means. It's a lot of comments in here, you guys. I can't read all of this. You love my video. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Leave your neck alone. Josiah, the neck, roll it. Listen, look here, the neck roll up. The neck is rolled. Jamaican sister, Africa. I don't understand. Why do y'all keep saying Africa? I'm not from Africa. I've never been to the continent Africa, dude. The only place that I've traveled to, Jamaica, Bahamas. That's it. I'm not African. Stop saying that. I'm not African. Yes, my nose broad. Yes, my know that. My nose is big. My lips then. Big bubble lips. Yeah, I know that. But man, I'm African. I'm Jamaican. Anywho, let's try to go ahead and rearrange this fridge because I'm kind of already getting irritated. The reason I'm getting irritated is because I'm getting overstimulated. The fridge is cluttered and I know what it looks like and I'm getting frustrated. I'm trying to give myself grace. Maybe I should drink some water. Maybe that might help. So maybe let's try to drink some water and let's see if I can try to calm my nerves. Okay. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. It's the candy. It's the chocolate. I don't want to put the chocolate in the freezer, which I typically don't mind doing, but that's my chocolate. If one of my kids knock at the door and say, "Candy lady, can we buy some chocolate?" I want to be able to give them nice, cool chocolate, not rock solid chocolate. So I don't want the chocolate in the freezer. That's why I say that. So let's take out the chocolate. I don't like the glare. It's the glare that I don't like. Because now I got to flip it and show y'all so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, no, it's that glare. I'm sorry, babe. It's the glare. We just got to do it like this. I hate that glare. Just take my word for it. I'm here. I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about fixing up the shelves, the door. Okay? Let's do that. I got some A1 here for my steak. Okay? I have all of this stuff here. Okay? When I first moved here, my aunt and my cousin had given me, what's the date on here? I got some real bacon bits. 1/13/26. They better be lucky because I was about to toss it. My aunt and my cousin had given me some HelloFresh meals. God is such an amazing God. When I moved here, I was already set up. When I moved here, I was already set up. She had given me some HelloFresh meals, which shouts out to HelloFresh. I don't got nothing bad to say about HelloFresh. I don't have nothing bad to say about HelloFresh. Baby. Shouts out to HelloFresh. Whoever idea that was, oh, they know they was doing something when they made HelloFresh. Now, I didn't realize this one was open, but we're going to go ahead and toss that. Okay. Now, this is what? Sour cream. This is sour cream. This is, again, I got all these little things here from HelloFresh. From those HelloFresh meals. There's nothing wrong with them. That's why I've kept them. So I'm going to continue to keep them. Because there's nothing wrong with them. Like, I love this stuff. Sometimes I just want to, add a little something to my food, or something is missing and I remember I got a package. It's like, oh yeah, turn it up. Now, I had got some barbecue the other day, and I got some barbecue sauce. I'm not a barbecue sauce person. If I do have to eat barbecue sauce, baby, get into it. This, with that Roger Wood sausage and a piece of bread. Listen, you take a hot dog bun. You take a hot dog brioche, brioche, B-R-I-O-C-H-E. You take a hot dog brioche bun with that Roger Wood sausage. You put a little this on there and you garnish it with a little baked beans. Yes, I said it, baby. And get you some potato salad on the side as well. Come on now. Man, come on, man. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm a professional taste tester. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. You don't have to believe me. That's fine. I've been called a liar many times, so you don't have to believe me. I'm used to it. But I am telling you what I know. Got some mayonnaise here. Let's check that date. May 9, 26. Cool. What this say? This was that spicy smoky mustard. I don't like smoky mustard, but it would be good to fry. I'm interested to see how this will turn out if I fry some chicken with this. Yeah, see. Okay, once again, it's a lot going on in the comment section, and I'm just going to remind you guys once again, you don't get paid to be hateful in the comments, but I do get paid to stream, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so now I have some lemon juice, and what I'm doing right now, I'm just rearranging my shelving area. I got some Parmesan cheese. Oh, dang. I knew my spaghetti was missing something last night. Parmesan. I got Parmesan cheese. You can see that I've been very generous with it. Okay. So I'm going to put that here. Oh, and I forgot I had this one. Look, I got so much of these. What the heck is this? This is beef flavored broth. I'm telling you, man. Shouts out to HelloFresh. Shouts out to HelloFresh. Now, what I'm going to also do, just to kind of save some space, I'm going to get one of my bags. I'm going to get one of my clear bags, though. Not my plastic bags. You know which bag I'm talking about, right? The produce bags. These. Because I want to see what's in here. Okay? That's how I do that. That's all my sausage like that. And I put that there like that, right at the side. I don't like mess. I don't like clutter. That's why I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, because the fridge is not to my liking. And I have no one else to blame because I live alone with the baby. So I don't have nobody else to blame. Like, oh, why my kitchen look like this? You've been neglecting yourself? What's the date on here? I'm about to show you real quick what this is. This is plant-based soy milk. This gave her extreme constipation. She cannot tolerate this. I was going to save it for smoothie purposes, but then I'm like, Iniki, that's formula. Don't do that. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I need to clean out his litter. I need to take his litter out tonight. Let me toss this. I have to take Ezra's litter out. I take it out every morning. Yeah, I deep clean Ezra's litter box once a week. I take his litter out every morning. So I was kind of like, because he used the bathroom before. Well, he used the bathroom after I've already taken out his batch of litter, and because he doesn't poop that much. You get what I'm saying? He pees a lot, but he doesn't poop that much. So I was kind of like, because I'm smelling poop, and I'm looking at his box like, oh, yeah, I got to take his litter out tonight. Okay. So, I forgot what I was doing, what I was saying. Oh, I was organizing the shelf. Okay. And then after I organize the shelf, I'm more than likely gonna have to go off screen and do my cabinets, because I have things that need to go in the cabinets, and I'm sure you all know what cabinets look like. As a matter of fact, I really could stop streaming right now, but then again, you know, I'd be messing up my money. Since y'all want to be so hateful. Imagine this. You're watching a person, you're typing hateful comments, but you're still watching that person. What do you get out of that? What are you looking for? What are you watching for? Because if I don't like something, I'm not going to continue to watch. And I'm definitely not going to say anything because I don't like you. So you don't like me, but yet you watch to leave hateful comments. And it's kind of like, I'm so grateful that I had the wise counsel that I recently had. Because if I were to look down at the comments and see all of the hateful stuff that I've been seeing, it'll be like, oh yeah, okay. And somebody said it's fun to be hateful. Well, have fun. Have fun being hateful. You must live a sad, miserable life. Because let me tell you something. I don't think I have one hateful bone in my body. That's not true. I hate okra. I hate okra. And I hate a damn roach. Yeah, I lied. I said I don't have a hateful bone in my body. That was a lie. I can't stand a damn roach. And I can't stand okra. And I can't stand a damn liar. I hate liars. So yeah, let me retract what I was saying. Let me retract. All right. I got some chips right here. Spicy nacho chips. I know these are good. Yes, sir. Limerita. I didn't buy this. He bought it. He bought it. Just like how he bought this. I don't drink this. He bought that. He bought that. Now, who was the Limerita for? It was for me. I never said I don't drink. I never said that. I don't smoke. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a big drinker. And Lord knows I love a good lemon drop and I love a good margarita. The Lord know that. But I'm not a big drinker, no. But I don't smoke. Let me say this. I don't smoke anymore. I have lived, I'm 32, so yes, I've smoked before. Duh. That'll be a bold-faced lie if I said I never ever smoked in my life. I'm 32. Are you Nigerian? I am Jamaican. I am not African. Please stop asking me. I am not African. I'm Jamaican. Do I look Nigerian? No, I don't. Well, I probably do because y'all keep asking. But no, I'm not Nigerian. I'm not African. I'm Jamaican. That really is annoying. I don't know why that annoys me so much. Me don't know why I feel a certain way about that, but me don't want nobody compare me to an African. Me don't want nobody compare me to something that I'm not. I don't like that. I don't want to be compared to something that I'm not. I don't like that. I'm not like none of these folks, man. I'm not no hater, man. I'm not gonna get on nobody's live and write hateful comments. I'm not gonna call the state on people and make false reports. I'm not gonna leave so many hateful messages and, oh, you a P this and you a P that and you this and you that. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm gonna just get from around you. I'm gonna just keep my money to myself. I'm gonna just consider someone else. I don't be doing all of that. I don't understand why y'all be getting up here doing all that hateful weirdness. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. Y'all be so weird up here. Not the ones that are supportive. I'm talking about the weirdos that are just so hateful. Go read a book. Go pray. Go pray to have your heart posture changed. Go pray to have your heart of stone made into a heart of flesh. Go get a life and stop watching someone just trying to live theirs. But then again, I realize that I will constantly be dogged. It don't matter if I'm living my life. It don't matter if I'm reading a book. I could be coloring in the lines. I'ma still get dogged. Why you use that color? I'ma always be dogged for something. So I might as well be dogged for something that I'm doing perfectly well. Yeah, this motherfucker. Bye. Y'all niggas is annoying. Okay, so I got some dates. These are extremely good. These are extremely good to put in smoothies. Now, the girl that told me about the Italian sweet sausages also told me that dates are a great sweetener substitute. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. So, yeah, I got some dates. Thank you for my 100. Okay, and I'm at 14%. I need to do you all justice and ensure that the phone doesn't die. So, in the meantime, what is this? Oh, this is blueberry pancake batter. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. This right here, this is cream of wheat. Okay, let's check the date. January 20, 2027. Okay? You can see that I've been having my way with this thing here because LB and I really love cream of wheat. Okay? So I'll put that there. Okay? And I got some chicken broth. Got some chicken broth right here to the side. Okay? And let me show you guys how that's look. Like that. I don't like unorganization. I don't like mess. Okay? You should be eating cornmeal porridge. Well, guess what? I'm going to embarrass myself. And I'm going to tell the truth. I don't know how to make cornmeal porridge. You're really pretty. The haters have the right. You're really pretty. The haters you have. Right now, they just don't have a life. Don't listen to them. Oh, thank you so much. I just don't get it. This channel, I'm just going live. My name is Iniki. I'm just a regular person. That's it. I like to do arts and crafts. I'm not doing arts and crafts right now. I like to talk about the Lord. I like to talk about the times when I was homeless. I like to talk about the times that I've been in toxic relationships. I just like to talk about the truth. I'm not Jamaican then. Well, that's fine for your, that's fine. That's fine. My mom didn't, I wasn't interested in my mom showing me a lot of stuff. I was interested in being a taste tester. Just because I don't know how to make something doesn't make not, that doesn't change my nationality. I'm on birth control and I don't have a cycle every month. Does that mean I'm not a woman? I mean, I have breasts. I was born with a vagina. So because I'm on birth control and it stopped my cycle, does that mean I'm no longer a woman? You sound like an idiot. Just because I can't make something, that no change nothing. That no mean nothing. That just means I can't make no porridge. That's all. You sound foolish, papi. Pops, you sound like you're not a sense. Remember that, you know? You sound like you're not a sense. I'm just saying. Okay? So, first in, first out. This is the newer one. This is the older one. We put the newer one on top, the older one on the bottom. Okay? I got my oversized ketchup for when I'm making bully beef, corned beef and rice, or whatever may I make whatever may I use the ketchup for. I like to get the big size. I've had this. I've been here since October 19th, 2024. I've had this since October 19th, 2024. What is the date? 12/28/2025. So I think I've been doing pretty good. This July 25th, 2026. Don't remember when I bought it. Probably sometime earlier this year. I just opened it last night. Okay? I looked down at the comment section. Somebody called me a liar. You sound just like my baby daddy. Always word cursing and talking about what he don't know. I'm not a liar. I don't have nowhere to put all this food. I don't have nowhere to put all of this food. Which is why I love to share. Which is why why I love to share. Because the Lord has blessed me to be the head and not the tail. He's blessed me to be the head and not the tail. I don't have nowhere to put all of this food. I don't have nowhere to put all of this food. I don't have nowhere to put this stuff. I don't have nowhere to put this stuff. So I have to share it. I have to be a cheerful giver. He's given me the heart posture of, hello, what you doing? You hungry? You want to go out today? I don't have no money. I didn't ask you that. I said, do you want to go out today? Were you thinking about going? Atlantic Station. Okay. Meet me there. And I'm running up a tab. I'm running a check. I'm running up a check. I got money on my mind. I ain't gonna never get it off. It's like a tumor on my brain. I'm running through a check. Or whatever Future said on that song. Okay? You feel what I'm saying, y'all? I'm running through a check. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. All right. I need to say thank you to you guys. What are we at? 141, 216 likes, 351 rubies. Thank you. This world is so, yeah, I agree. There's so many hateful people in here. And I really wish, do you have gushers? I don't have any gushers. Give it here. I'll put it in my belly. Come on and take this food, please. Please come and get this food. Did you change your diaper yet? She probably saying that because it's so big back here. I told you the haters was gonna say it's BBL, but apparently a hater is saying it's a diaper. Faith in your name, murder on your chest. Something ain't adding up. I made this shirt. I made this shirt. Who was that? James Dean. You see what I'm saying, y'all? I am so excited and blessed to have my mom. My mom literally said, Iniki, if 51,000 people want to dog you out, let 51,000 people dog you out. They're helping you get paid. The more views you get, the more money you make. I said, yeah, you're right, Mom. She says, Iniki, these people don't know you. They're going to find anything to talk about because they're hateful and they're miserable. This guy just said, faith is your name and a murderer on your shirt. Something not adding up. You poor, lost, miserable individual. It's a shirt that I customized. And I wear the shirt because I customized the shirt. Now, faith has nothing to do with a shirt. You are so miserable and bored that you're in my live commenting, helping me get paid, and you think you have a place here? Satan, I rebuke you, devil. I'm not worried about it, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all really do be, for the ones that are, y'all are stupid. You know that, right? You know you're stupid, right? You know you're stupid? Do you know I'm getting paid for this? I'm at my house. I'm in my kitchen. And I'm cleaning my fridge. And I'm streaming. And I'm earning a living. And you're in my live helping me. You're helping me put money in my pocket. And you think I give a crap about your hateful comment or a murderer on my shirt? A fictional character? That's how stupid you are, because he's fictional. You're not very smart now, are you? Dumbass. Where are we gonna put my baby stuff? Huh? Let's put it here. I just be wanting to know what goes through y'all's minds. What goes through you? Let me tell you something. And this is why I'm so grateful for everything that has happened in my life in the short 2 years alone. I have had a man that I was so in love with, rip me to shreds with his mere words alone. Do y'all think you bother me? I had 2 years worth of a man ripping me to shreds with his words alone, and not one person cared. In fact, everyone around him aided and abetted his ripping me to shreds and abusing me. Do you think I give a flying what you gotta say about a fictional character on a shirt? Y'all really do be psychotic. If you think I give a fuck, I don't. Really don't. I just like looking down at the comments, just like how you all don't care about leaving hateful comments and wasting my time reading the hatefulness. I don't care about addressing certain ones and making an imbecile out of you because you're an imbecile, whoever you are. Now, I'm going to have to put some backstock on the bottom shelf here. And I'm thinking, you see what I did? You see how distracted I was? I put a can of tuna in the fridge. Now, why would you do that? I'm going to take all of the chocolate here, and I'm going to put it down here at this bottom shelf here. And again, the reason why I have so much chocolate is because I'm my neighborhood candy lady. So at any given point, these kids can knock on the door. Candy lady, candy lady, candy lady, candy lady. So that's why I say my happy place is the kitchen. My other happy place is my art station, because I like to stay downstairs and I like to keep myself ready and available to be of service, okay? I've started to be the candy lady around April. It was April I started being the candy lady. Yep, right after my birthday. Sure was. It sure was. So let's see. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I've been the neighborhood candy lady for 8 months. I sell I sell drinks. I sell candy. I sell chips. But I did tell my kids the other day that because they said we thought the candy store was closed because I've been working like a job, and I said no, I'm not closed. So here's the thing, you guys, because I really have a better vision of how. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I have a better vision of how I want to have everything set up. Um, hold on. Organization girl is hitting it. I don't know what that mean. What that mean? Don't pay attention to them. I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. My mom also told me that the enemy will always have like little imps and flying monkeys, which are basically just people that help you along your way. Because if you don't have hate, you're not doing something right, right? Think about that. Let's take a moment to think about that, y'all. You don't got nobody hating on you. You don't got nobody jealous of you. You don't got nobody coveting you. You don't got nobody envious of you. What you doing? You ain't doing something. But as long as you're being yourself. My name is Iniki. I was born April 23rd, 1993. That's it. That's not a lie. My name is Iniki. I was born April 23rd, 1993. Me, I'm myself. I'm myself. I'm a regular person. And my body look good. And my body sexy. And I'm smart. And I've been told I'm funny. I mean, know my pum pum fat and it tight. Coming I have no only man and run in and out of me. You see me? I keep my mental health intact. I keep my body intact. I keep my spirits high. I keep my God first. I'm living my life. I'm living my life. Okay? So, with this container here, I'm going to fill it up with as much chocolate as I can just to try to get rid of so many open packages, right? First up, we got Twix. We got Snickers. Now we got, and I'm starting with the ones that are open first. Mr. Goodbar. Next up we got oh yeah, I'm missing a pack. I'm missing some chocolate. Hot diggity dog. I'm missing some chocolate down here now, ain't I got some M&Ms here. I can honestly say that since I've been living here in this neighborhood, the rapport that I've built up with the folks in the community, the locals, is nothing but God sent. My face card is really good around here. And you want to know why? It's because I keep a low profile, and every single time I come in contact with someone, I never seem to shut up about what God did for me and who God is. Because I made a vow. I said, Lord, I promise you, if you do this for me, I will never shut up about who you are. And now vow, Father, to tell it to whoever's willing to listen. He said, okay, you're on. And what happened after that? He placed me in a townhome in a foreign county. I'm not from Clinton County. I'm not from here. I don't know nobody around here. I get lost in a circle. It don't matter if I was in DeKalb. It don't matter if I was in Fulton. It don't matter if I was in Polk County. I get lost in a circle. I got to use GPS for every single thing I go, every single where I go. You get what I'm saying? So the point of what I'm saying is this is a foreign land to me. Thank you so much for my 100. This is a foreign land to me. I'm not from here. I don't know these people. So for me to go out of my house and be respected by strangers because of the rapport that I've created, because of the person that I've shown that I am. Because trust me, what you see is what you get. Candy lady, what's up? What you need today? I don't want to. Not today. Not today. It's not a good day. Come back later. Oh, okay. That's real. I'm not gonna let them in my space if I'm not feeling good. They're children, and they're other people's kids at that. And I'm known as the person that brings joy to the community because Miss Kate says she been living here for 8 years. I moved here October 19th, 2024. Miss Kate says she been here for 8 years and they ain't never had no candy lady over here. I said, wow, ma'am, that's crazy because the Lord put it in my spirit, candy lady, back in April when I was crying about how to make this check. When I was crying about how to make $1 because I was in the house with a newborn. I was a stay-at-home mom with a baby and I wasn't getting no money from nowhere and I wasn't complaining, Lord, but I just got to ask you to make a way. Make a way, Lord. You said, lean not on thy own understanding. I'm asking you, the Lord, I don't understand this, so make a way. And it dropped in my spirit. Candy lady? I've been a candy lady for 8 months. They said they ain't never had that in this community for 8 years. Never. I'm the very first one. Because I am first and not last. I am the head and not the tail. I, Iniki, am the stone that the builders rejected. The cornerstone. I am now made chief cornerstone after I was rejected. Meaning, candy lady, I got respect around here. I am going to stay where I'm respected. And I'm not bitter. Someone said, oh, she sounds bitter and resentful, or bitter and angry. Bitter black woman. I'm not bitter. I don't care. I'm not bitter. I'm just not going to stay where I'm disrespected. I'm going to stay where I'm respected. The Lord put me here. He moved me from DeKalb County, east side of Atlanta, and he brought me to Fulton, South Atlanta. This is not Fulton. He brought me to Clayton, South Atlanta. This is where he brought me. And this is where I'm respected. So this is where I'm going to stay. And while he is doing whatever he's doing on the back end, I'm going to press record and I'm going to share. Because I have a cheerful giver spirit. I'm extremely generous. Generous to the point where I have to ask God to help me because it clouds, my generosity clouds my discernment. I don't recognize who's here to take advantage of me or who's here to really truly want to be for me. I'm not here. I don't see it. I don't see it because my heart is just, I just want to share. I just want to share. I just want to share. What you're trying to do, Iniki, is overcompensate and seek validation. When he had to check me and put the mirror on me, I said, oh, yuck. I don't like that. So you mean to tell me I'm a people pleaser? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, no, we got to stop that. We got to stop. I ain't pleasing nobody because they not pleasing me with their lies, with their betrayals, with their smear campaigns, with their slander. It not really matter because my body still blood clot fat. And my pum pum still tight. I still can't drop it like it's hot. So I don't give a darn what they saying. Because they don't stop this. They don't control that. They can't put me out. Because they are quicksand. And I have set my foundation upon the rock. Okay? My God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, he is the rock. He is the rock. He is my refuge. He is my fortress. And I am shielded. And I'm protected. And I'm under Psalm 91's covering. What you mean? What you mean by that? You think I'm afraid of them? Them quicksand, them kunomuno, them drunkuno. You feel like I'm afraid of them? Please. Please. Afraid of what? Scared of what? Word curses? When I know that a curse without cause cannot land? Oh, okay. What I'm afraid of, a person spewing out hate because they hate themselves and their sick urges and thoughts that they have, that they fight against daily because they're tormented. I don't have tormenting sick thoughts, perverse thoughts. I just think about how I can praise God more. I just think about how loud I got to be tomorrow. I just think about how I'm going to really get these people to know God is real. Look at me, people. God is so real. I've been called every name in the book. I don't know why I keep feeling like I got to keep talking about it, but that was my vow. That was a vow. I made a vow. Who's ever willing to listen, I'm going to keep talking about it. So, oh, what is this channel? This channel is just Iniki. That's it. That's it. I'm just Iniki. I like to do arts and crafts. I like to cook food. I like to make smoothies. I like to put it on. Okay? I like to do my hair. I love to wear me some lashes. I like to take walks with my little baby. And I love to talk about the Lord. That's it. This channel ain't nothing special. You don't like it, scroll past. You like it, give me a like. Hit that notification button so you can be notified the next time I post. Give me a comment. Share the video. Engage. But if you don't, keep it pushing. And if you rather stay and be hateful, just understand I appreciate all of your hateful comments because you're still helping me get paid. Thanks. We got some Butterfinger coming here. And I don't think I'll be able to fit all of this chocolate in here, you guys. I mean, I've determined that 10 seconds ago when I was blabbing on. I'm not going to be able to fit all the chocolate in here, you guys. I'm not. So let's go ahead and let's cover this. Okay, and I'm going to place this here. Oh, look, it fits perfectly, you guys. That's awesome. Fits perfectly there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the rest of this chocolate here. So what do I have? I had some Kit Kat. I got some Kit Kat. I got more Snickers. And I had Reese's and everything, but just a few days ago, I actually went around the community and where is it at? This whole thing was full 2 days ago. It just dropped in my spirit when I was taking out Ezra's cat litter to pass out the rest of these candies. So that's what I did. And you should have seen the smile on these kids' faces. Thank you, Candy Lady. We thought you were closed. Nah, kids, I ain't closed. I just been working, that's all. I just been having a little off time, but are you back now, Candy Lady? Are you feeling better? Yes, Kai, I'm feeling better. Thank you. We missed you, Candy Lady. I missed you guys too. The same way that I'm able to put a smile on those kids' faces is the same way the Lord has put a smile on my face by allowing me to be of service. I don't know who he's called me to be. I don't know why he made me like this. I've been used so much. I knew people didn't like or care for me, but I would just give and give and give and give and give because I wanted to be wanted. And God said, no, get up, dust the feet. No. Get up. It's okay, get up. Dust, you see that right there? You missed the spot. Dust the dirt off of your shoes and move on. I have better for you. More is coming. There's more of that where that came from. The breadcrumbs that they're giving you, get up. I got a whole pie factory over here for you. The crumbs that they're giving you, their name's not Hansel nor Gretel. Get from under that witch's spell. Woo! Let me stop. Damn, let me stop. I just said something. Let me get from under that witch's spell. That was something. That was a word. Organization. Let's move to the center. God is such a good God. I will never in my life shut up about it. I've been called a fake Christian. I've been told you need God. I've been called a snake. Hallelujah, Jesus. I've been called a liar. But one thing you cannot say is I'm weak. I'm the one still standing here after everything that's happened. I'm the one still. Do you see any news flash or whatever Dakota Fannin said in Uptown Girls? Do you see anyone around? News flash. You're not gonna. They can't come around. Their season in my life had expired. Their ability to do their mind control tactics expired. Their ability to have an emotional stronghold on me expired. Their ability to hurt me with their boring word curses, like that of a a fluttering swallow and sparrow, if it doesn't have anywhere to go, it's gonna go back to the nest where it came from. Basically, what I'm saying, every single thing that they said about me, everything that they try to do to tear me down, I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sing. The movie. Cause I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Hey, man. I remember nights when I couldn't sleep. You hear me? You hear me? Hey, do y'all hear me? I remember nights when I couldn't sleep. I remember, oh my God. God is so good. I remember nights when I couldn't sleep. I remember nights of wondering, why me? I remember nights of feeling my spirit so tugged on. Because I had this unnatural soul tie that whatever ungodly act was going on in the dark, I may not have had proof right then, but I could feel it. And it was tormenting me. But my God, that man is out of my life, out of my head. The stronghold has been completely broken. And I've noticed I've started to elevate quickly. Hallelujah! Jesus! I'm eating. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm happy. I'm creating. I don't need a damn man then. You mean to tell me a man made me feel like I was gonna die? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, Nikki, you was the wrong guy. I could be your guy. Me no want none of that. All me need is God. I can't shut up about God. If y'all only knew, I don't think watching YouTube videos about what I've posted will really serve justice. But if you only knew who God is and what he's done, you would understand why I'm so giddy. I'm not on drugs. You could piss me right now. I'll pass. I'm not on drugs. I'm be sober-minded, be vigilant, for your enemy, the devil, your adversary, the devil, roams about the earth like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Be sober-minded, be vigilant. Be sober-minded, be vigilant. Be sober-minded, be vigilant, watchful. Be sober-minded, watch them. Me see the enemy them. Me see them. Me watching them. Them a watch me. May I give you something for watch? You want something for watch? I'm giving you something to watch. Be sober-minded, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, roams the earth to and fro, looking for whom he can devour. You're not gonna blood clot devour me. You want to eat on me? I ain't no piece of meat. You can't chew on this. You're not about to devour me. Satan, flying monkeys, monitoring spirits, witches, warlocks. You ain't about to devour me, babe. You're not gonna devour me. Sorry to break it to you, not sorry. Let's move on. We got some cookies here that I baked the other night. It was 24, I baked 8, so I have 16 left. Got some Oreos here that I've had in the fridge for God knows how long, but we kept it in the fridge, so it's still very fresh. I do want to go ahead and I kind of want to put this in a plastic bag. Or should I put it in a plastic bag? I think I need to keep it out visually so that I can see it. So that I don't forget it's there. I'm going to set that right there. Here are my, and again, I'm moving shelf to shelf, shelf to shelf, shelf to shelf. Here's my cereal. I don't care if it's not name brand. I don't care. I don't care. Look how long this has lasted me. And I'm the only one eating it. LB has 4 teeth. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I don't know what y'all got going on in the comments, but I'm sorry. I can't sit there and read all of that. I got to get this done. Is my moderator, Josiah, still here? Is my moderator still here? What happened to my moderators? Because I don't got time to be doing, I can't be focusing on the comments, y'all. Are you here, moderator? I don't think he's here. I ate lamb and potatoes with peppers. Damn, that sound good. Up here, junk food, eat real food, yard food. I have food. Anyway, let's set this here. I do need to wipe off this. I do need to wipe off this shelf. And I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about. So remember, I have my meat that I have. I have some frozen chicken breasts that have been partitioned. And I also have some more meat right here in the freezer. But these are all frozen stuff. I'm not going to get up here and pretend. Yes, I do have a bit of laziness in me. Sometimes I don't be wanting to have to deal with nothing frozen. So I'll go out and buy more meat for the week. And then when that runs out, I have the frozen meats to unthaw and whatever. But I'm about to show you. I have the top row. It's somewhat organized. But now I'm moving some of the stuff up here and I'm going to move it down here because remember all the chocolate was here, but we've organized it. We've put some here and then we've done that and then we've organized the shelf here. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to pop this back on the charger because it looks like the chat is going crazy right now. Somebody said that looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like mess. I don't like organization, and I don't like a lot of people in my house. And I don't know why I keep saying it, but I just feel like I need to just say that. I don't like people in my house. I don't like people around me like that because people have hurt me. And all I've ever wanted was to just share whatever I have. Not be taken advantage of. While I do what I'm doing and they turn around and tell people, oh yeah, no, my mom and sister got this for me. I bought that. You're a liar. I bought that. You know what? Don't worry about it. You'll never get that again. Lesson learned. Okay, so what am I going to move to this section here you're asking? Y'all asking some good questions tonight. I'm going to move the meat. I'm going to put the meat to the right side and then I'm going to see if I can finesse the eggs up. If not, then I'll keep the eggs at the bottom because the bottom shelf here is a lot more wider. Yeah, okay, so let's just try to see if it's going to work out in my brain the way I see it. And then I have to move over to the sink and then wash the dishes. And then I'm going to warm up the spaghetti that I made last night. And then I'm going to wake up my daughter because she's sleeping, which is the best thing for her right now. Get all your rest, because when mama wakes you up, it's time to eat. It's time to get a bath. And then I do have to do her hair. I got some tortillas here. I was thinking about making some shrimp tacos, or just looking up some really cool recipes that I can do with these tortillas. Because I also like trying new stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind trying new stuff. Okay, so I got my eggs to fit on the shelf. Okay. I got my pie here. The pie is gonna go on the same shelf as well. I got these tortillas here. But I wonder if I should put the tortilla. I don't know yet. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got the pie here. I got the meat here. I got this bread. And the reason I didn't buy any bread is because I got bread. I personally don't care for honey wheat, but my baby, she seems to love honey wheat bread. So I have to buy honey wheat because she loves it, and I figure it's a double-edged. So I mean, it's a win-win because she's getting her, her grain in, and it forces me to eat healthier, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, my baby loves honey wheat. And I don't know where she gets that from. She's a baby. Take out this pot, put that on the stove because I will be warming up our food. Oh, damn. I'm glad I didn't buy no sandwich meat. What's the date on here? I'm so glad I didn't buy no sandwich meat. Got some sandwich meat right here that I totally forgot about. Got this bread sitting in the back. That is so old. Get rid of it. Got some more cheese. Let me tell you how severe it's gotten in my thinking, right? I thought about going on Instagram and making a public post or making a story post saying wanting to bless a family with groceries, DM, but the Lord said no. So, because that was my flesh. Thank you for my laughing disco. That was my flesh, but it dropped in my spirit. No, don't do that. So I didn't. I don't have nowhere to put this cheese. Okay, let's put it here. I'm really anal about stuff being out of place. I don't like stuff being out of place, but I don't have nowhere to put it. Oh yeah, and thank you. I also thought about buying another, like a mini fridge that I can put in the living room that I could stock with drinks, ice cream, and waters for when these kids come, so that I'm not having to turn my back and have them like wait outside or just invite them in, because sometimes they like to come in, sit down, play with me and the baby. And now that I have a cat, they like to play with the little cat. I don't like to invite them in and turn my back. I mean, after all, it's still a business at the end of the day. Like yeah, they're kids, but they're kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether I give you a free piece of candy today, it's not tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's still 50 cents. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's still a business. These are my Roger Wood sausages. I just opened these. Okay? These are the Roger Wood sausages that I told y'all that I'd be tearing up with this, what is this? Cattleman's BBQ sauce. God, this Carolina Tangy Gold. I don't know who decided to come up with that, but they did something. They came up with something when they did that. So these are my Roger Wood sausages. We're gonna set this here to the side. Okay. And I don't even have any space in this container here. I don't even have any space for this container here to put these crunch bars in. So we'll just do like this. And we'll just set that to the side like that. Okay. My baby's snacks, mini little snacks. Okay. Now, looks like I have the bottom shelf. Let me flip it and show y'all. This girl is definitely in psychosis. Why would I be in psychosis? The devil be talking to you. Okay. Oh, these are atheists. These are non-believers. Okay. And you see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so here's the thing. I can hide the user from my channel, but that doesn't stop them from allowing them access to watch. It just stops them from commenting and other people reading their comments. What do you all get? Once again, what do you get? And I want somebody to comment that. I want someone to comment that. What do you all get every time you watch someone's live or comment on it? You're giving them engagement, no matter how much hate you're helping put money in her pocket. You better off scrolling past. True, that's true. And that's exactly what I'm asking. Go visit Chunk Micro. See, I don't even you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why I stopped reading the comments. And that takes away from the actual supporters. And that's not fair to them. So if please, I'm asking nicely once again. I know the internet, my mom told me last night, which she helped put it back in perspective for me. The internet will always be the internet. That wasn't my mom, that was Kirk. Kirk said, Nikki, the internet always are gonna be the internet. That not gonna change. But also my mom said the same thing. The internet is the internet is the internet. It's a public platform. So just like how everybody has balloon knots, everybody has an opinion. I'm just going to continue to voice my opinion. It just doesn't make sense that you all continue to be hateful, but you still watch me. Do you like what you see? My nose is big. I know. My lips are big. I know. I have small beaver teeth. I know. In fact, these two teeth here, those are my first two baby teeth. They never fell out. You see how much smaller it is compared to my other teeth? Those are baby teeth. They never fell out. I've already gone to the dentist. There's nothing up there pushing it down. So these are my first pair of teeth. That's something, I guess, unique about me. I have baby teeth still, and I can move my ears. What do you want to see? You just want to keep being hateful? What do you want? What do you want from me? Because I'm not going to stop being myself. I'm just actually going to pipe up even more. Pipe it up. Pipe it up. I'm just going to keep doing it more and more and more and more and more. And I'm also going to be more and more and more and more and more and more and more zealous for Christ. I'm not going to stop. I'm actually going to make you hate me even more. Because I'm going to keep talking about the Lord. I'm going to keep talking about it. Na boo boo, you can't stop me. Na boo boo, na boo boo. Na boo boo, na boo boo, you can't stop me. We're going to put our fruits down here for now. And I want to get those drinks and I want to get that milk. So we're going to, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put some drinks. First, let me get this cereal down. Let me get this cereal in. Boom. Got the cereal. Perfect. In front of the cereal, we're going to do the cookies. Cool. In front of the cookies, we're going to do the meat. Nice. Okay. Next to the cereal, we're going to do the drinks. And by drinks, I mean soft drinks. What can we learn from you? That Christ is Lord? I am not a teacher. I am not a teacher. I am not an influencer. I am just a Nikki. Only thing you can learn is whatever I share from my testimony. If it resonates with you, whatever I say, take it with you. If it doesn't, leave it alone. The only thing you can learn is that Christ is Lord and that God is real. Because I'm saying it. Because I'm living proof. There's nothing I can teach you. I'm not a teacher. Never said I was. I'm not an influencer. Never said I was. I'm just an Iki. I've said that plenty times because that's who I am. And I'm not in the position of allowing the world to tell me what I am. I know exactly who I am, but I'll stay humble and I'll tell you I'm just an Iki. I'll just leave you with that. I'm just an Iki, but I know exactly who I am. I'm not a person that tolerates disrespect anymore. I'm not a person that tolerates lies being blatantly told in my face anymore. I'm not a person that's tolerating disrespectful voicemails or text messages anymore. And I'm not a person that's getting bent out of shape over these comments. I'm just an Iki. What else do you want to know? You want to know the meaning of what an Iki is? Look up Hurricane Iki. It'll tell you all of what you want to know. What do you want to know? I'm not a teacher. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a role model. Don't put that on me. I'm not a prophet. I'm not none of those things. I'm just an Iki. Put my dates right here next to the yogurt. Okay, my soft drinks. I'm going to go ahead and put the coconut water down here as well. I'm going to put my espresso shots down here as well. Okay, I got my Italian seasoning. I got my relish to the side. All right. My daughter's snacks here to the side. I'm almost finished, I promise. Why do you live stream? Because I get paid. Stupid question. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's my 13th birthday. I'm on my mom's account. Happy birthday, Erica Northern. Good evening, Aniki. My name is I-N-I-K-I. There's no C in my name. What are you doing? I'm organizing my fridge. Let me flip it and show y'all. I'm organizing. So far I've done the shelf. Okay, first, anytime I do grocery shopping, a big grocery haul, I like to deep clean my fridge. But I never let my fridge get bad to where it's like filthy and dirty. I don't like mess. I don't like clutter. But I have neglected myself for the past 2 months. And I'm trying to play catch up. No pun intended. Heinz. Yeah, no, I'm trying to play catch up with getting back to Iniki. Getting back to where I open my fridge and everything is in order. Because keep in mind, your house is a reflection of what goes on up here. I can't live in clutter, at least not for too long. I struggle with bipolar depression. I'm not manic. I don't have high influxes of feeling invincible. I suffer with the depressive side. I am on mood stabilizers. I am on antidepressants. So for me to have fallen off 2 months ago, this is me trying to fall back in line. Get back in line. So that's what I'm doing. I'm organizing my fridge. So somebody says, why do you stream? Just asking, because I get paid. Duh. Why does anybody stream? Wait, it's possible to feel invincible? I don't know. I don't struggle with mania. Okay. So I don't struggle with mania, so I don't know. Absolutely, I do remember you, Ashley. You've been joining my lives and we've been talking. Yes, I remember you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just here trying to not get overwhelmed because it's already looking a lot better than how it did before, but it's still a lot, it's still visually overwhelming. And I do need to hurry up. I'm talking a lot. Let me put my phone back on the charger. I am talking a lot, but I do need to hurry up. My daughter is about to wake up soon. It's 9:12. She's about to wake up soon, and I need to have this task complete because right when I finish this, I'm gonna do the dishes and I'm gonna warm up her food, and then I'm gonna go and get her to eat her dinner, and then we're back upstairs, give her her bath, wash her hair with the braids still in to get the hair nice and wet and saturated, take those braids out, and I gotta do my baby's hair. And that's something that I'm not going to do on screen because I don't need anybody disrespecting my little 14-month-old baby. Because I already see that me just being myself, cleaning out my fridge and putting away groceries didn't receive so much backlash. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to include y'all in that manner. I'm showing y'all what I'm doing, but when I go tend to my child, I'm off this. All right, I'm about to put the milk up. First in, first out. First in, first out. It's gonna seem strange because of how everything is, but this is open first. This is annoying. This is why I pray to God everything goes well in my career. And no, I did not say streaming is my career. I did not say that, so please do not misconstrue my words. I pray to God that whatever happens in my career, I'll be able to get that ring light that I saw with that clamp that holds the phone, because these nig rigs are not really, they're not really rigging. They're not really rigging. Oh yeah, my bad. I need to put this back. Put these like that. Like that. Like that. Get the yogurt. Put the sweet tea. Where do I want my sweet tea? I'll do my sweet tea right here. Okay, I cannot stand unorganization. When I say it grinds my gears, okay? All right. Okay. Okay. Now, the bottom drawer. Let me flip it and show y'all. Is it morning for you? It's 9:15 p.m. for me right now. You're beautiful. Thank you. Love your slippers. Thank you. You see the first row? Second row is looking pretty decent. We got to do that third row here. We got to do this. Once we do that and I have this fridge closed officially, I got to get out this kitchen because I'm getting flustered. I'm getting flustered. You're cute. Thank you. Love your slippers. Thank you. Oh my gosh, love your outfit. Thank you. Better hurry. Your daughter will be up soon. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. me. I know. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna put this butter in the back. When I got this butter, it was like, oh God, that's a lot of butter. Okay. Okay, I got my strawberries. I'm gonna put the drinks in the back. Let me get the Ensure. Let me get this Minute Maid. Put that in front of here like that. And y'all, this will last me for months. Like I won't need to go to the store at least for 2 months. Just saying. Let's put my let's put the water that I was starting to finish drinking there. Let's get my little salads. Let's get them here, right here. Okay, I don't like that right there. It looks cluttered. I like that right there. That looks more better right there. Okay. All right. Next we can do these electrolyte drinks. This is open. And then we have the fruits. Okay, so we're gonna do these coconut waters in the back. Like this. We're gonna line them up in a row. Like that. Then I'll put the electrolyte drinks in front of it like that because I only bought 2. Right? Next to that, we're gonna have my fruits. Oh, wait. We're gonna have the Ensure. Okay, and now we're gonna have the fruits. Strawberries, raspberries. And again, I like to eat those with my parfait, like with yogurts. I like to make parfaits. And I also like to, I've been just wanting more fresh fruit in my smoothies instead of frozen lately. So yeah. All right, now I'm gonna we're almost there. Bear with me, we're almost there, I promise. Get my soft drinks. I like to do the Sprite for the mocktails. So I'll mix this half a can of Sprite with fruit punch or berry punch. And I just like to do, mocktails like that. Okay. Line it up like this. Okay, we got my biscuits. Where can I put my biscuits? I'll put it on top of the butter. I'll put the biscuits on top of the butter. No, I won't because it'll probably wobble. I'll figure out where I can put the biscuits in a second. But right now, it's time for me to... I'm doing the espresso shot. I don't think anybody can organize like me. I'm a self-proclaimed Tetris queen. Okay, and these are open. We're done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm about to kick y'all off. I'm about to kick y'all out. I'm done. I'm done. Well, now I'm done. Okay? This is the top row. This is the bottom row. This is the last row. I'm done. Close the fridge. No, I'm not. I forgot all about this. Jesus. Let me warm up my daughter's food. I'm not going to stand here and piss myself off. I'm going to warm up my daughter's food. Yeah, let me warm up my child's food. I don't know why I need to feel the need to say this, but remember, guys, bleach is corrosive. So if you have jewelry on, I have tons of gold and silver bracelets. If you have jewelry, make sure you either take them off if they're real, right? If they're real, make sure you take them off because it is corrosive. Not sure why I'm telling you all that, but I'm telling you all that. Okay, let's feed my baby. Let's warm up my food so we can feed my baby. I made spaghetti. And if you were on yesterday's live, you would kind of know she's not the best at feeding herself spaghetti. She can feed herself. She's not an imbecile. She's extremely intelligent. But when it comes to spaghetti, spaghetti and her are more like playmates than food. So yeah, I'm sharing. This is for me and her. I'll put a paper towel over it because I don't want that splattering everywhere. Because yes, I do need to clean out my microwave. And I'm not about to flip it and show y'all. Just take my word for it. I've been off for 2 months. Take my word for it. Warm that up for 2 minutes and, well, damn near 3 minutes. I'm going to leave this here because I know that I'm going to come down and eat the remainder of this. That's not going back. That's not going back in a partition or nothing. I'm going to eat that. So that's exactly why I'm just going to leave that right there. Because it's not going to take me long to eat. And I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all of these fruits. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. But I'm so grateful, man. And then the next order of business. Next order of business is to rearrange all my seasonings. So this is what I have down here. These are all the stuff that I have open, not unopened, up here. Not including whatever stockpiled food I have in my cart there. not including whatever I have to like organize. This is my smoothie. Well, this bottom half is my smoothie shelf, and it's just like I got so much to do. It's you know when you at work and they say, "Why you standing around?" "Oh, I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do." There's always something to do. Like no, there's always something to do. And I passed the lie detector, so I know of no criminal activity. I don't know what that means. So I got the point directional of how to do a multitude house from the okay, I don't know what any of that means. I have cancer. I'm sorry about that. Hey girl, it's me Jojo again. Hey Jojo. I do the same thing with the Sprite mocktails. I love a good mocktail. Do you like your chips cold? It's not that I like my chips cold. It's just I don't like staleness. So I found, look at that neck. That roly poly in that, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like no matter how much weight I try to intentionally burn off, I still have that crease, that. Anyway, it's not that I like my chips cold. It's just that I don't like anything stale. And I have found, in my personal opinion, that like if I open, say, a pack of Chips Ahoy, right? You know how it doesn't seal, but it's like a little small glue. But if you leave it out, it tends to stale quicker. But if you open a pack of Chips Ahoy today, Tuesday, and then in 2 weeks, you go for it again, it'll still have the same crisp. It'll still have the same crunch. It'll be as if you just opened it. Okay, so that's kind of why I like to put chips and cookies and bread. I hate cold bread. I don't like cold bread, but I just toast my bread. You get what I'm saying? So it's who the hell is that? Ezra? What are you doing, you crazy kitty? I forgot about you, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You hungry now? You want your food? You want your food? Come eat. Come. Come get your food. Come get your food. Come. Come eat. Tonight he's going to be eating Purina Fancy Feast, Gravy Lovers Chicken and Beef Feast. He loves that. He's like a sucker for it. I really have to clean out his litter. It's like having another child, literally. Damn, boy, I've been smelling that crap since all the way in the kitchen. I thought you pooped in the kitchen somewhere. Your litter is strong tonight. That's why I told you I don't be wanting you to eat that cheese. Stay off the cheese, Ezra. It got your stomach tore up. Listen, look how you listen. Look, smell how you smell, babe. Hold on, y'all. So I open the cat food can, and I take a knife and I scoop it like that. And I take a napkin and I wipe it like that. That's how I do Ezra. And then I just throw this away. And then I wash my hands. Because if you have a cat, you know that cat food have that smell. And I personally, I don't care for that smell. And I have a thing against washing my hands in the sink, in the kitchen. I don't care for that. Gotta rinse out my daughter's cup. Her damn pony. Her bow is on the floor. Her horse is on the ground. I have to clean up my house. But it gives me something to do. It makes me feel purposeful. Because she and I will have a good life. She and I will have a good life. I need to wash my hands. I don't like washing my hands in the kitchen sink. I don't know why. What does GLHF mean? Somebody said, you're cute, so is the fridge. Thank you. Okay, you guys. It's 123 people in here. 1, 2, 3. 325 likes. You guys are amazing. Even the naysayers. I'm going to keep saying it. I love you guys. I love you. Why? You hate my guts, but I love you. Why? I'll tell you why. Because you all are helping me. You don't know that you are, but you are. You're helping me. And if you don't care that you're helping me, you still want to tell me that I'm a ugly bee, or I'm lazy, or you're gonna call CPS, or if you just want to be hateful, then it's a free country. Knock yourself out. But if you're doing it without any real cause, then I would just urge you guys to, get to know me before you say you don't like me. Just get to know me. You don't like me, but have you tried to gotten to know me? Have you tried? You see what I'm saying? I don't need friends. I'm not in that people pleasing phase anymore. Hell no. I'm so glad. Glory to God. I'm so glad I got over that part. That, oh my God, be my friend. Hang out with me. Call and text me. I don't give a fuck what you want to do now. Don't call. Don't text. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to send back this phone. My mom's like, why? You need a phone. Come here, you crazy kitty. Come here, you crazy, crazy kitty. You know they like to see you, Ezra. They like to see you. This is Ezra. This is my fur baby. He's such a cute boy. You such a cute boy? You a good boy? You a good boy? Yes, I know that you're a good boy. I know that. I know that, baby. I know that. Get out the kitchen. All right, y'all. I had to put my dog down. Why, Amy? Why, Amy? Hey, Chad. Wash your kitty. I don't give him baths. Girl, you thicker than cold bread. I love you too, Classic Hairstyle Vlogs. Hey, I'm back. My sister's doing better because you were praying. Hallelujah! Hey! Your sister, Liliana? Is that her name? No, or is it Leanna? Is it Leanna? Hey, I'm back. My sister is doing better because you were praying. God is so good. My God, so true. It always have some things to do in your house watching from Canada. Thank you. It's always something to do. Do you like soda or soda that is 2 minutes old? No, I don't like soda 2 minutes old. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't like flat soda. I'm just going back reading the comments, you guys. Can I please have a shout out? My name is Wednesday. Wednesday, that is a very nice name. I know a girl named October. I met a girl named October. I said, is that your real name? She's like, yeah. I said, that's beautiful. I don't know why, but her name was October, and her sister's name was Silver. Beautiful. I don't know why. Just beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and warm that up for another minute. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese. Get my Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese. We get my Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to finally try these rolls. I'm going to get 2 because 1 for me, 1 for LB. Duh. And then, you know what I'm going to do. Can you tell me what I'm going to do after I open it? Can you tell me what I'm about to do with this after I open it? Parmesan cheese, yeah. Parmesan. Ain't that how you say it? My friend Jenna in a fight with that girl who said she's fake and she's really not. Can you say Jenna? Can you say I'm on Jenna's side, please? Elena's on Jenna's side. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to get up off of Elena because she been rocking with Jenna. Okay? I need you all to understand. Elena's not with none of that. She's standing 10 behind Jenna. Okay, let's get the Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. I love some Parmesan cheese. Okay, we got the Parmesan. Um, Now I got my 2 rolls here. And did anybody tell me where I'm gonna put this? Toasted. That's right, Queen P. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. You got it. You got it. I'm gonna put this bad boy in the fridge. Let's find a place. Let's put it right here next to the bread. I'm gonna flip it and show y'all. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I had water at the bottom. Bread right there. The bread right next to the bread. Right next to the bread. Yeah, I like things with like. I don't know if it's my managerial brain, if it's the artistic side of my brain, but I like things in its place. I like things in order. I'm gonna stir this. And yes, sugar does go in grits. That's how I make my meat sauce. That's how my baby enjoys the meat sauce. And that's how I was raised eating my spaghetti. You put a tip of sugar in the spaghetti. Just a tip, just a smidge. Just a little smidge. Okay? And now I have some rolls. Let me take a piece of this. It's definitely not the King Hawaiian. It's Sam's Choice Sweet Hawaiian, but it's not King Hawaiian. It's not the King Hawaiian brand. Tastes good enough to eat. Let's wash out my daughter's cup so I can go in and give her milk. Let's go ahead and wash my baby's cup out. I have to take off this inner here, because if you don't, it'll get caked up, and she can get sick like that. That's nasty. So you actually have to take it off and wash it, because it'll build up this nasty film, and that baby can get sick like that. So you have to take it off. And if I can't get into the crevices, then I use this. I got these from her Dr. Brown bottles. I can't afford her to get sick. What I'm saying is, I don't want her to get sick. What parent wants their child to get sick? So if I can take the extra precaution to ensure that she's not going to get sick, then I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do. Because do you see dad around? You see anybody around? News flash. You're not gonna. And why is that? Because I don't want nobody in my house. That's why. Ezra, you stop being a crazy kitty. Okay. You finished eating your food, boy? He's attacking the sheep. I gotta really get in there. Really get in those crevices, man. But I like this sippy cup for her because it doesn't it has minimal leaking. And she is the type of child where it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it can turn over and leak out, she is going to turn it over and leak it out. If you give her a water bottle, she's going to squeeze it until all the water comes out. She just has this thing for squeezing. And she's been squeezing things, I think, since she was able to grip. That's the truth. My daughter has been squeezing the daylight, the smithereens out of things ever since she was able to grip and hold. So you have to be careful. You can't leave her with the bottle unless it's empty or it's properly screwed on. Then I wouldn't advise giving her a bottle of any sort, because she will squeeze it and you will have a mess everywhere, or she will turn it over and you will have a mess everywhere. That's just what she does. I don't know why, but that's just what she does. Now I've gotten the top of her. You don't see any film. I got it all clean. Now I'm gonna go ahead. You see how easy, how freeing that feels because my fridge is clean. And again, every time I get groceries, this is what I do. It just won't take as long because I don't ever let it get that bad. You see, all I had to do was go in with the rag and do like that. My fridge is always gonna look like that. If it ain't gonna be organized, it's not gonna be. If it's not gonna be one thing, it's gonna be clean. Even if I mess up the organization, that bad boy is gonna be clean, babe. It's gonna be clean. Okay, let's go. I don't like fingerprints on stuff. Man, I just pray to God, if he did make someone for me, then they can tolerate me. Not even tolerate me. They can handle me because I'm very anal. I know that about myself. Come on, let me get my bread. What are we drinking tonight? I'm gonna need a drink. I need a drink, babe. I need a drink, and I gotta come down and do this task. Got my rolls, got my sketty. It's hot, it's very hot. Got my rolls. Got my water. Got my Dr. Pepper. Got my baby's cup. Got my phone. Turn off the light. It'll be dark for a second, you guys. Bear with me. I'm going to turn on my hallway light. Take off my slippers. I don't wear my slippers on the carpet. I don't have a vacuum yet, so I don't like dirt or anything really tracking in my carpet. And what I look like sweeping carpet with this sick wrist, and I got that tendonitis. Yeah, no. Hey, baby. It's time to wake up, mama. She's knocked out. I have to wake her up. She has to eat. She got to get woke up. Hold on a second. Let me put this somewhere. Hold on, y'all. LB. Baby mama. Baby mama. I gotta wake up my child, y'all. She gotta eat her dinner. LB, let's turn off the hallway light. I mean, not the hallway light. This is the hallway light. Let's turn off the stairwell light. Let's turn off the hallway light now. LB. Ezra, I'm going to lock you out the room. Don't come in here with that frisky stuff. You crazy kitty. LB. LB. You got to wake up, Mama. It's time to eat. You want some food? You want your food, baby? She don't like when you wake her up, but she got to eat. Mama, I got your food. Come, baby. I got your food. You got to wake up, baby. Come. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. Hi. I got your food. All right, guys. I got to go tend to my child. All right. So here's the thing. I want to say thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comments. I want to say I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you're new here, my name is Iniki. Okay? I'm not psychotic. I'm not crazy. I am a little different, but that's okay. I would greatly appreciate for those of you that if you choose to join my live, keep it respectful. If you're not going to keep it respectful, prepare to get kicked out. Prepare to get blocked from ever commenting. You can watch, but you will never be able to say anything. And you won't ever be able to utter another hateful word. At least not that I'll know about. But I love you guys. I really do love you guys. I thank you guys. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments, good and bad. Make sure you hit that notification button so that you can be notified whenever I post, whenever I go live. And until next stream, you guys, I love you with the love of Christ, but God loves you more. Be yourself. Stay true to you. And until next stream, okay? Bye!